$2, but when you climax,
Oh god.
Whoa.
I can't believe we're taking it to this level.
you barf in your mouth.
Yeah, I probably would.
I probably
All right,
would.
ladies, be warned. Brett may puke on you.
He's not getting this offer right now. This is a scenario.
No, this is based on things that will never happen, right?
All right,
Or-
let's do it right now.
What? Let's do it right now. When I was getting a physical to play football, I think
I've never been fondled.
the RN, which obviously they check you for a hernia. And before she did, she's like, "Everything okay with your balls?" I was like, which I think she said because it was a 14-year-old kid, but
Well, see, here's the thing. I've always heard stories about that. Why is that so funny? It's the truth. They're
That's
checking for testicular
It's
cancer.
so funny.
no, she wasn't doing that. She was checking me for a hernia.
But they're checking you for both.
Well, probably.
'Cause they're looking for lumps, right?
No, because
They're like all.
you can't. When they check for a hernia, they just
Don't they grab it? Or?
no. Have
See,
you,
I've never
I
had it
told
done.
you. Garfield and Friends from Pickle
Oh.
Fanboys.
Now, which one?
the second one, not the
Yes.
first one.
This one.
Times a hill.
Yeah, I hate that one.
one.
There were two actual songs.
It's two of
Oh,
them.
The
well, that's
second
what they.
one-
That's he sent me a picture.
Ready,
Ready
Ready?
two,
to
party!
We're ready
to party.
We're ready.
Dun, dun,
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
dun, dun.
Come on in, come on down to Garfield and Friends. Come on in. It's time to party with Garfield,
Garfield
and
and
Friends. And then I think there's another
I
verse.
love how we all know that one.
I think there's another verse.
There
in
is. There's a little bit more to it. I have a list of movie titles that were almost called something else. Star Wars Episode 6 was almost called Revenge of the Jedi. We know this, right? I
Yep.
mean, we're nerds. Alex might not have known that.
I was like, what are you talking about? It's not Revenge of the Jedi.
No,
it's
no, no.
Return. I was like, bitch, you ain't no nerd.
Head cheese.
Head cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Alex?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah!
Why,
Nice.
Why head cheese?
Because I remember there's in the Texas Chainsaw, the remake in 01, they go into that rest stop
Mm-hmm.
and there's a pig's head
Yep.
in the display case, and head cheese is a boiled. You boil
How
a
did you
pig's
make
head.
that freaking connection, Brett?
That is a photographic memory at
Oh
work.
my god.
What is the McGangbang?
McDonald's McGangbang. Simply order a McDouble and a McChicken. The McChicken sandwich is placed directly inside the juicy McDouble, buns and all. So if a normal McDouble doesn't quite fill you up, take the chance by combining a McChicken McDouble from McDonald's secret menu.
So then do you just order the two different pieces, or do you order
You say,
a
I want the
McGangbang?
surf and turf, and they'll give you the two.
And they'll give you the two and you put it together. I'm not into the fish thing, but I think I would do the McGangbang.
Yeah.
That does not sound right at all. You know what, honey? Let's try a McGangbang.
Are you bringing that to the table, Alex? Are we
We
having
can
this
set it on
discussion?
the table and do it right here on the podcast. Try a McGangbang on the podcast.
Wow. Wow.
So Die Hard started a
I
trend.
hate Speed 2.
Why?
That's pretty
It's
bad.
horrible.
It's kind of like, it's more of a watch it because it's laughably bad.
Yes.
There are a few parts that I thought Sandra Bullock was pretty funny.
She's a great actress, but she sucks in that movie.
She cuts open the door with the chainsaw and she's like revving it. Can you guys get out?
If you back up with the saw,
What?
if you back up with the saw, we'll give it a try.
It's so bad.
It is very bad writing. It is very bad.
Bad.
But I always thought of it as more of an action type than a funny movie, and it turns out this, like, as an adult watching it, it's a terrible
It's
film.
horrible.
That was a great
That's great.
quote by
Yeah.
you, John. I just got a Charlie horse in my thigh.
Oh shoot! You okay?
You're gonna fart or
Do
something.
you need something?
Hey, where's your Charlie
Just give me
horse?
time. It's on the bottom of this thigh.
Hey, you can do this. Put your foot out. Put your
I
foot out.
can't
Do it.
move.
Put your
Oh shoot!
Ah! Put it out. Now flex your foot up, like your toes towards the ceiling. It looks like you're trying to take a shit,
What do you need to
Well, I
do?
don't want it to look like
What do you
that.
want to do?
I'm trying to put my foot over there. Help me. My back's to the camera.
No, you're fine.
Ridiculous.
You're fine. You're okay.
It's
You're okay.
ridiculous.
You're okay.
Let's do some
We're doing some friggin' Christmas trivia.
Okay. Welcome to the PTO Unlimited podcast. My name is Josh.
Alex.
This is episode 409, and we have not been live in over a month. We apologize. Not our fault. We've had a lot of things going
Actually,
down.
it was our fault.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Sickness is not our fault. You cannot prevent that. 100%. It's gonna happen.
If we didn't leave the house,
You know
we
what?
wouldn't have gotten
That's
sick.
exactly it. Like we say, every
So-
time we leave the house, something has to happen.
And
it's either we get
that's
sick or
exactly
something
what
crazy happens. Always. Just there's a story somewhere. But guys, it's been a minute. Alex, you're gonna have to keep up with chat because there's so much. Guys, okay, so we were supposed to be live last week and we announced that, but it was way too hot. We've had the heat wave.
Way too hot.
We had a heat wave, like freaking crazy.
I'm actually even scared because it's like, I don't know how hot it is right now, but it's hot
It says 84
because
on
it's
our-
above 80 in this house.
In this house.
Because it's above 80 outside. I am like scared that the power's just gonna shut off because
Oh yeah. We're just
this
gonna
room
get
just does not handle the amount of electricity going through
pumping
it
through this damn
when
thing.
we are.
But our AC is
live.
not running upstairs.
I know.
So we just have a fan blowing the AC up, which it's kind of working
It's
right
actually
now.
it's working.
It feels pretty good.
It's working.
Well, in the evening anyway, when the sun's not directly beaming, because this house just heats up. But so yeah, heat wave 2026 hopefully is calming down a little bit, and we're gonna get back to a little bit normalcy in the 80s, like we should, not in the 90s. Feels like 100 bullshit, but it's happening.
Our heat index last week
It was insane.
went above 110 degrees.
Triple digits. I don't think you and I have ever seen triple digits feels like in.
I don't know. There was
Been a
maybe like
minute.
a couple days last year in August, but not July.
Not July.
Not the beginning of July.
I think we were prepping because when we went and flew to Cali, we went to Arizona and it was 100 degrees out at 9
It was
p.m.
110, 112.
At 9
It
p.m.
was
in
112
Phoenix.
degrees at 12 p.m. when we landed in Phoenix.
Yeah, when
I said it's 10 o'clock at night.
when we had that heat wave go on, I checked out Phoenix. It was over 110, almost 120 degrees.
Ah!
What the hell?
And that's like normal. Like they just like, okay,
Yeah,
I like the
whatever.
heat. Like we
Yeah.
talked to some like lady on the plane that was sitting next to us, and she's like, "Oh, I moved from Indiana to
She loves Phoenix.
Arizona. I love it." I'm like, "I'm sure you do." Yeah.
So
We have a
didn't-
lot to talk about.
We
today.
do. Let's start with our on this day, because on the day we were supposed to record, where's my buttons? Oh my god.
Oh no, where's your butt?
No,
See.
no, these are all lit up. That's not good.
Oh.
1 second.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. Means the key. It needs to. There we go.
Ah.
It needs to understand what's happening. It's too much. at
There it
once.
goes.
On this day, we see clearly. This was supposed to be for last week. It was what day was that?
Probably last Tuesday or Wednesday, we said we were going to go live, and literally 45 minutes later, when you tried going live, the power went out, and you said, "Never mind."
Let me check the date on this. I don't want to get it wrong. It was last week. When?
I mean, the Facebook post
it
will
was
tell
the
you.
30th. When's this? No. Hold on. Let me hit that. Yeah, I had to set up for June 30th. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, David. But yeah, oh man, let me go back to this. Okay, so back when we were supposed to record 16 years ago, Minecraft was released on Windows.
Oh wow.
That's when we were supposed to go live.
Oh wow.
So then we got sick.
Yeah.
Then the power thing and travel and all
Oh,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So Don't confuse this for Minecraft Classic, which was for the initial release of Minecraft in 2009. It was renamed to Classic when the developer decided to keep it running alongside the other version of Minecraft. So there were two versions of Minecraft, and we know this until they did the basic update like 5 years ago. Now they merged Java and Bedrock versions, so it's all merged together finally after all this time. But 16 years ago,
Wow.
Minecraft was released, and then it went to Xbox 360, and I never saw sunlight
Right?
for like a week. Oh my god, I stayed up so late playing this. Minecraft is always a good go-to for me. I love that game, so I had to mention that. 16 years it's been out at least, but yeah.
It's a long
Anyways.
time.
What's that?
I said that's a long
Very
time.
long time. Very long time. Long time. So we were sick, and we're still dealing with the repercussions. You'll hear a cough every now and then as we speak.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is. The last couple of days, it's kind of come back to us, just a tiny cough from our bronchitis.
We had a really nasty bronchitis.
Oh, my God. You were floored.
I
I was scared I was going to...
I blame COVID.
Yeah, something like
I
that. We
blame
think it might have been COVID.
Even my doctor, or not my doctor, but when I went to the second doctor...
second doctor.
I went to the second.
Listen to that.
I know.
Like, you went not only to your own doctor.
I went to my own doctor.
Then you went to a second.
I had to go to another
You got a second
doctor.
opinion.
I did.
You literally
basically.
did.
I didn't.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. But I got worse, and then I had to go. My doctor wasn't available, so I had to go see another doctor. And I saw another doctor, and even that doctor went, "Well, it looks like you have quite a long history over the last 5 or 6 years having respiratory illnesses since COVID." And I'm like, "Oh, you see that, huh?"
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I was like, "Yeah, basically, if I breathe in a virus, I'm dead." So,
and we went to Beyond Wonderland in Chicago, which had thousands of people. We'll get to that.
I bet you it was probably COVID.
It might be. It might.
I don't know. Never mind. You know, with how like wet we sounded in our lungs, I'm sure it probably wasn't COVID, because COVID was like a dry cough, and this is a wet cough.
We had a major headache with COVID.
Oh yeah, like a headache that wouldn't go away. This one was. I don't
get
think
major
this was
temperature sensitivity. I did for a day.
Yeah. No,
but
it was definitely shit. I mean, even my doctor originally had said when she first heard it, and then just knowing we were in Chicago for a weekend, it like in the midst of thousands of people, she was like, "Yeah, you have some type of viral bronchitis. It's probably gonna hit you this weekend." Because when I went in to back it up a tiny bit, when I originally scheduled the appointment, it was not for a cough.
No, it wasn't. It was for your
It was for
toes.
my toes.
Oh yeah, we got to back up to. Do you want to back up to the toes part?
Now we can rewind.
We got to talk about Chicago.
Now we can all the way rewind, and then we'll talk about Alex's feet in a minute.
Do you want to go to Chicago?
Yes. Let's just wait. We have lots to talk about. Might as well start from the beginning.
All the way back at the beginning, from here, not to there, but from here, which is there.
That is there. Oh, look at you having photos all ready to go.
Let me know where my stopping point is.
I'm so excited to go through these.
Right here is my stopping point in the middle.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right.
Okay. So we went to Chicago, and it had been 13 years since we had actually visited Chicago to see other people.
Goodness.
And I want to say hi to everybody in chat. We're not ignoring you guys seeing the waves.
Yes, we see you.
Hi, everybody on
everybody.
YouTube
Thank
Live.
You
Appreciate you guys. And if you guys are not following us on YouTube Live, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're not hitting that like button, that'd be a cool button to push too. You know, we like to be liked.
Do it.
Okay, so talking about Chicago, we've had a minute since we've had a good reason to like really spend a long time there.
Not even just to go to like our, I don't want to say our hometown because it's not our hometown, but our like where we lived.
Yeah,
where we lived.
Exactly.
We had a reason to go back to where we lived for 4.5 years, where Josh went to college. How about that?
College Town.
So, and we had a group of college friends, which most people
they kind of
separate and go their separate ways after college and whatnot, which is what we did. But there is a glue, usually a glue person to those groups. And it just so happens that we stayed in touch with one of those people kind of here and there. Mm-hmm. And he came here, and we actually talked about it not that long ago. He came here in like what, November, December, January, something like that. It was cold. He came here, and
Brent?
his name was Brent. Yeah.
He came here in freaking March, April.
Was it really?
Yeah.
It was really cold.
It was cold.
So I was just thinking it was like wintertime.
It was winter out.
It was like
My
winter.
gosh.
It was winter outside.
How time has
I know, right?
freaking gone.
So he actually came here to our city and said, "Oh my god," and reached out and said, "Oh my god, I have got to visit you guys because I'm coming to your city." And when we
Or was it February?
whatever. When
Good
we met
God,
up
my
with
brain.
him, it was seriously, we have not seen him in 15 or
13
years,
years.
and it was like just a breath of fresh air seeing him, and he's just got so much energy. And was like, he's like, "Hey, are you guys
And
going
he's
into
still
Chicago?"
doing like his music stuff.
Yeah, so like speaking of EDM music, because that's why we went to Chicago, was a electronic music festival, and he does his own EDM music as well. So, but he was one of the people that kind of like already did that kind of stuff. So it was like I was into it kind of because of him, and stayed that way over the years. So he came here, it was awesome, and he said, "Oh, by the way, like, hey, I'm going to Beyond Wonderland, which is the festival that we went to." And at the time we had not even bought the tickets, we were just kind of debating on going, and that gave us all the reason to say, "Yeah, sure, we're gonna go now," because we know somebody that's gonna go. So that's why we went. We met up with him, and he did an amazing freaking thing. And he grabbed another friend and and sent out a group text message and said, "Guys, the Limkeys are in town."
Yeah, so we freaking showed up.
And we had breakfast every day with them, with the same server, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Our server
he was
awesome. We went to the same place, and I think we went there 3 days in a row,
We
three
did.
mornings, and he's like, "Again?"
Again?
he
The
was
third
probably in his
time.
20s.
The second time he was like, gotcha. Third time he was like,
again? And he's like, "You guys coming back again tomorrow?" I'm like, "No,
No,
I
this is
wish
the last."
actually."
That was it.
he
for
was
us.
he was such an awesome dude.
But behind us in this photo, we have
Yes.
a few friends that we gotta say introduce. We got Brent, Shroggy, and Kaiser. They were all gamers of the Game Pazzo group that we just hung out together and had a good time. There's a few others that couldn't make it, but the group was huge before.
Oh yeah, we had a big
everybody
group of
split
friends
up.
in Chicago, but
Yeah,
like I'm
a
just
lot of
happy with, whoever made it out and said hi and whatnot. I mean, that was just so awesome catching up with everybody and hanging out, and I mean, honestly, it just felt like
But let's talk
it
about.
did not feel like 13 years had gone
Babe.
like 5.
We gotta talk about what happened to Downers Grove.
Oh God.
Our
So
town.
where we lived, where Josh went to college, is a really nice, like for the most part, a really nice area,
Mhm.
like a suburb of Chicago.
Yeah.
And you got maybe on a good day, like 30-minute drive into downtown, from where we lived, and maybe like a 45-minute to an hour train ride. That's really nice.
Yeah.
And so our area back then, I specifically picked that area for one because they gave a student discount off your rent, and it was right down the street from college. So we only had one car at the time, so just in case Josh would be able to go and walk to school is what I was thinking.
It was near a good market.
And it was near some good areas. Well, literally, if you walk a block down the street, you're in a not so nice area.
Nah.
And that was 13 years ago. So of course, like, I picked a hotel semi in that area, and I said when we got there, because we got there early, I said we have to visit where we lived, just that area, because I want to see, because it's been so long, what's it like. And a lot of it, to be honest, like, I drove so much around that area that I was surprised only tiny little areas really came back into my head of, I don't remember it looking like this. I don't remember it looking like this. And then we get we had to go and visit our apartment, which was already a really shitty area. And
we looked through our window of our of where we used to live. They changed out the blinds and they've wrecked that.
Oh my god!
Whoever lives there.
Like I felt like we had to GTFO the moment we got in the parking lot. I was like,
"You wanted to stick around? You wanted to go get a photo on the steps?" I said, "Let's get out of here."
I did, but at the same time, I was just like, what was bad was that. We lived there. The apartment complex, by the way, right now looks even more shitty. I mean, it's worse. It's way, 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 way worse.
They must have sold their property managers because when we left, it was okay. It was okay.
I was like, I looked at Josh and I'm like, we lived here?
Right.
We were like 20 years old. Like we were 20 and 21.
And
we were babies.
We were in such a busy area too because we drove up and down where we used to go to like get Taco Bell.
Yeah, like we were like our area, like our living area as young college kids, and we went down the block to the specific area that we hung out at, and that area looks 10 times more, not even 10, 100 times more shitty. And I looked at Josh because we had to go into Target, which was a Target
where
you used to work at.
Yeah.
And we got out of the car and I grabbed Josh's hand and I said, babe, I'm 37 years old now.
Yeah.
And I don't feel safe or well going into this Target. Like, how did I do this and not recognize my surroundings when I was 20?
That Target, I still had muscle memory. And and driving out of the apartment complex, I still had muscle memory of where to go and what to do and where the exits were. The only thing I didn't remember is that freaking gas station that's been there forever. I don't remember that drive.
I don't really remember that either.
We didn't do that much.
But I don't know. I mean,
but I did remember doing that.
It was just like I looked at that area and just like that radius, like couple, not even a couple mile, but like mile radius of where we planted ourselves for 4.5 years. And I went, what the hell?
We used to eat at that McDonald's in that corner.
It's just one area. We picked one area, the shittiest area of this town, of this suburb to live. And seriously, it's like you go, oh my god, this is such a nice area, nice. What the fuck happened? like that's how it looks.
It's right after you get past that stoplight.
I know, it's like seriously, it's one stoplight to another stoplight, like square footage that is just makes up a shitty part of this area. And I was like, why? How did we live here?
And the place where I used to work, it was called Game Pazzo, is gonna be a fun center.
I know that,
which is just like what Game Pazzo became.
Fun center. I was like, this is not a fun zone or fun area.
This is not where you take your
children. Back then, 13 years ago, that parking lot was a piece of shit, and it had potholes galore, and it's even worse. I'm like, how are you gonna, unless you completely bulldoze this entire area and rebuild it?
It's so bad.
We'll see.
I
don't know. But so that was fun going back and seeing the area where we grew up as really young 20-year-olds.
Yeah, it was interesting. But we do got to get into what we did go there for. That was to see some EDM buncha stuff.
To see some EDM and to hear some EDM.
Yeah.
See and hear.
I'm wrong either way. You were colorful up all right there, looking with your candy and stuff.
Yeah.
We were all set for day 1 and 2. Like, we had a whole outfit set going. That was us on our way out the evening.
So the fun thing about me wearing, like, I had these Halloween angel wings on for our non-visual non-YouTube listeners.
Yeah, you were wearing fairy wings.
Yes, I was wearing fairy wings. So when I was dancing, it kept like kind of hitting people. I wasn't trying to, but it like gave me space, like a nice bubble.
You were jamming out.
So I was able to jam out, and people would like not bump into me. So yeah.
Day 2, you were like on a whole nother level of fit with your black and reflection silver.
Yeah, I loved it.
You got compliments left and right.
I did, yeah. It was seriously like kind of like the weather was pretty much perfect both days. The first day was like the best. The second day was overcast and had
This
a
was me.
little, like probably 20 minutes of rain, but it was like just light rain, and it was enough that like we were in this one of the tents that had some like harder music going, like more like dubsteppy thrashy stuff, and we were packed person to person in there.
Oh,
And we got out, and that rain was like more like a, oh, thank you, that was nice. So, but yeah, it was a
end the
really,
night.
really, really fun time, and we were already talking about like planning a next year visit and
which
doing it
is going to
again.
actually be a camping one, I hear. So it's.
Possibly, yeah.
But this was the last photo of the night where we had everybody together before we said bye. It was you, me, Brent, and Shroggy at the event
Yeah.
at Beyond Wonderland. We had some really. We were so tired at the end.
Oh yeah. What was the very first day we got there? Downtown Chicago, by the way, is where this was at. Like
oh,
right,
let's talk
right
about
by
how crazy that was.
right by Soldier Field,
Yeah.
and like downtown. Okay.
Down
And
directly,
there
like
were-
I'd say about what 4 blocks from Willis Tower.
Oh yeah.
Millennium Park is on our left.
There was only 3. No, there was 4. There was 4 events going on downtown.
There was the soccer
There was
event with
a big soccer.
a USA and Germany. There
Yep.
was the EDM festival, the
Yep.
Pokemon Go festival.
Yep.
There was a cancer walk.
Cancer walk.
I think there was another thing.
I think that might have been it.
I thought there was another.
The
item.
Pokemon Go event was, by the way, the 10-year
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go event. So it wasn't like just like a regular old yearly one. It was like the big, like, this is 10-year Pokemon Go event. So we parked. Oh my, I don't even know how many miles away. It was a.
We got into that nice little parking lot.
We did. We found what we got the last spot. And it was a 36-minute walk or whatever like that. But it was like.
Wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Well, until the end of the
It was
night,
a
my feet
hot
were hurting.
day. I had to pee.
But we had to walk through thousands of non-festival people to get there. And I was like, oh my God, there are so many freaking people here. And it took like 2.5 hours just to park because that like all lines of traffic were just backed up.
I would say about what 1 million people were downtown.
Oh, at least it was
Like,
I'm
in
like not
vehicles and
over exaggerating,
walking?
just even between cars
Oh yeah.
and just people walking. That is the most either of us, I think, have ever seen
That's the most people we've ever seen ever.
in Chicago walking around, like with people.
In a radius. Like we
Oh,
were in
maybe in a-
downtown
yeah.
New York even. I don't think there was that many people.
Oh, I don't think so. No,
This
no.
was gridlocked fucking cars.
I know this was
all
bad.
of Michigan
It was
Avenue from the stadium
We even
all the
left
way
early.
up. What?
We even left early.
We left an hour early
Yeah, we even left early.
and we were jam packed right off
Yeah.
of 55.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
That was the worst. And you and I both had to pee.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then it was really funny that so when we got there, the Pokemon event was going on. The EDM festival was going on, which you can go there anytime during the day. It runs until like midnight.
It was
But-
what 1 to midnight,
Yeah.
11.
The cancer walk had just got done, which was right there. And the other thing
I think
was
the
that-
Pokemon Go event was lightening up too at
Yeah.
the time, which means a lot of people were getting to their vehicles.
yeah.
A lot of people driving.
What let out when we'd parked was the USA versus Germany soccer event.
Oh yeah, talk
and
about the
There was a lot of people from Germany.
Oh, my
or,
God.
I don't even just want to say from Germany, just like a lot of foreign people
yeah.
speaking German, so most likely from Germany, but you never know. Downtown, and oh my God, they were hilarious because we got to the other side walking up to where we start fitting in with the EDM festival like attire, and I have this person behind me and that is from the Germany game, and he's probably from Germany, and I just hear him go, oh, buncha das way. Like he's like where's the music? And he's just like he said it in like a well, obviously like he was speaking English but with a very strong German accent. He was like,
Yeah.
where's the music? Oh, I found it. Yes.
Yes, this
boots
way.
boots or unzi this way.
That's what
Like,
it
it was
was.
really funny.
So you and I spotted some really good artists. I have a list of the ones that we liked.
Oh yes,
Of
yeah. We
course,
found some that I'd never heard of before.
we went there for 3 artists.
Yeah.
That was Excision,
Which
which was
was great.
Kaiwachi.
Kaiwachi's like
Great.
literally my new favorite person.
Oh, I loved Kaiwachi.
I only
and
found him through Peanut, which is hilarious. But
and
yeah, I loved his stuff.
Zed's dead. And
That
I
was
guess
good.
the only one that was also like a name drop was Rebecca Black, and she was so mid.
Honestly,
That
like,
was not great.
we stayed for like
A 30-minute, no, 20 minutes
I'd
of the
probably say
set.
20 minutes. It wasn't really my thing.
So we
It wasn't
walked
my
away
music.
and discovered Gorilla Tea.
Yeah, that was good. They had good music.
Other artists, Liquid Stranger.
They always have a very visual show, like with their lights and stuff. It was good music too.
Keizo,
Yes, that was good.
Rossi, and Pauline Her.
Oh, those are those two
Those
girls.
are 2 chicks. The one
Those
that
are
got up on the stage.
Yes, those are those two
on
chicks.
the actual stage and started.
Yeah, they were
headbanging.
jamming out like crazy. Yeah, they
that
were
was some
awesome.
thrash.
Yeah.
And then we also discovered Lazy.
Oh God. Yep.
That's Alex's artist.
If Cute Kitty was ever a DJ, that would be me. Like her entire set, like the lighting, the music, her demeanor, the stuff on the video package. I was like, did we just like collab and not talk about it? Like it just seemed like it was just my name plastered all over, or my name not plastered next to hers. Basically, is what.
If she
like,
had the cat persona too, she didn't have that. She just had the chick persona.
She did, yeah.
So
but it was just very like everything about it was
her
like
music.
oh my
was
God,
great.
yeah, it was great.
The
I
set.
loved it.
So we had a great time.
I did like that each tent kind of had like
Their own vibe.
your own, like if you wanted something heavier, you went here. If you wanted something like more house and more chill, you went here. Like if you wanted something more in the middle, you went here. Like variety over here. Like I really loved how separated everything was, but it was also like decorated, super cool, like Alice in Wonderland, obviously, but it was like I don't know, it was a really, really, really fun event. We've never done more than one day, so we went 2 days this time. Could we go more than 2? I don't know.
We would love to, but we don't think so. And we didn't even do the after parties.
Oh no! There was no way.
I
After
wish we would have done. I have so much FOMO that we didn't.
My feet and body don't have FOMO.
Let's talk about that. Because that's where we step into. So by the way, Chicago was great. We wish we could have stayed longer, but our bodies didn't let us because Alex got sick, and which gave me the sickness. But Alex also had feet issues because throughout the entire weekend, we walked over, I want to say
34 miles.
It was 34 miles. And that's just from us stepping, dancing, and walking around all in place. We burned so many calories. By the time Alex, I don't know if it was the sickness that I lost weight. I think it might have just been burning calories because of that. I don't know. Or both.
On Saturday, which is
I lost
on the first day. The first
5
day I
10
got
pounds. 10 pounds. Sorry.
Huh?
I lost 10 pounds.
I mean, yeah, it could be a combination of both, being sick and the festival. Yeah. So the very first day, my Fitbit got 34,946 steps.
Jesus.
The second day,
I think we
Sunday,
did more, which we didn't think we did more. I thought we did more day 1.
I thought we did too. The second day was 38,311 steps.
What did Brent say? He said we're going to get 15,000?
He said, I
Time
don't
to
remember.
get that 15,000 or something?
I think he said,
and we doubled it.
I think he said 15,000 or something a day. I don't remember is what he predicted, but I was like, I got 35,000 to 38,000. But we parked like a million miles away.
The first
day. But yeah.
Day 2, we got in the garage. That was at the festival.
That was so
nice.
That was so nice. I don't know how, to be honest. Oh, we were there longer.
Yeah.
Day 2.
We
We got
were.
there earlier because the traffic wasn't as bad because it didn't have 4 freaking
The
events.
food was so good.
Oh my god. Yeah, the food at the event was awesome and it wasn't ridiculously priced, which was amazing too.
It was actually reasonably priced
Oh, yeah.
for a pizza, and you and I.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, it was good food.
Yeah, it was a very good event. I had no issues, really.
No, we got we gave your brother a fan that was there, that like an anime fan, and then you got that shawl scarf.
Nice call.
Let's talk about your feet,
My feet.
because you about lost your toes. I think you're okay. I'm
gonna give it another couple months for him to grow out, and we'll see if I lose my toenails.
That's how bad.
Yeah. So like we get home so we had Saturday, Sunday, and then we left and came home Monday, and on probably Monday, I think, is when I started going, oh my god, especially my left big toe. I was like, it felt like every time I would walk, I was walking on my heels, because every time I would push on my big toe, especially my left one, but it was both, it felt like there was a knife going into my big toes. I was like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. Well, I had happened to have purple nail polish on my toes at the time. So I was like, I saw that my toenails every day on my big toe was lifting up and going backwards. And I was like, oh my god, this is not good. So I decided to go ahead and take my nail polish remover and take it off. And when I took it off, my big toes stayed purple.
Yeah.
Underneath. I was like, that's not nail polish, that's my toe. That's not good. So I called my doctor because I was like, oh my god, I think I broke my toes. Like, that's what it feels like. It was that bad. So I went to the doctor initially. By the way, this is where we're at now. Circled back. I went to the doctor initially for my toes hurting so bad. And it just so happened that day that I went into the doctor, by the time like my day was over and I went in, I was like, oh my gosh, I have a little bit of a chesty cough going on. And I was like, whatever, it's fine. Like, I'm talking like I had zero concern about the cough at the time I saw my doctor. And I went in and she basically said my left toe had a huge blister underneath my toenail and a hematoma under both big toenails, which is a big ass blood blister underneath both. Basically said I'm going to most likely, like, she would be surprised if I don't lose both toenails. So then offered to stick a needle in my toe to relieve the pressure, and I said, you must not want to keep your face.
I'll kick you.
She straight up told me it's gonna hurt, and I was like, no shit. But being the vet tech that I am and having sicker animals, I still had some like sterile supplies at home, and said, I'm gonna do it myself. And she said, that's fine, just as long as you keep it clean and you squeeze out all the juice every single day and you do foot soaks in salt. And I said, all right, I will do that, because there is no way in hell even my doctor is gonna take a freaking needle to my foot without anesthesia. So
But the weird thing was, is when you took the nail polish off, you like, that's not stained.
oh no, I was like, nope,
I looked at the other toes and they were
I showed
fine.
Josh and I was like, yep, these are my actual toes. They're purple.
Yeah, that was bad.
I mean, they don't look very nice right now.
They didn't go black.
Like
Solid.
This one's turning a little black.
My
That's what I'm
uncles,
concerned about.
my uncles have smashed their nails.
That's what it looks like. So yeah,
I've seen black nails before.
If you want a picture of it, it's like,
they're like farmers.
it seriously looks like someone took a hammer to both my big toes.
I've seen that stuff. My grandpa's lost nails. They've grown back.
Yeah, they don't hurt anymore, which is great, but most likely when the nail grows out, I'm probably gonna lose it.
You were in so much pain that you couldn't sleep on your stomach.
No,
because you even laying your feet down.
Oh my god, that's how painful it was. Like, I'm usually not a little bitch about pain, but like I'm really not. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, and I laid on my stomach. And if I laid on my stomach and my toenails were
your feet would just lay down.
They were just laying face down on the soft bed. That hurt really bad. Like, I had to sleep on my back.
Time I kicked you in the middle of the night.
Oh my god, I wanted to kill you.
It's nothing I could do.
I know. He freaking accidentally kicked my toe, and I was like,
I've learned since just to keep it on the side.
I know. I was
But
so protective.
You're doing much better now. So.
Oh, and then you went to hug me in the kitchen, and you stepped on my toe.
Oh yeah, that did happen once. Yep.
Oh, it was bad.
It was
But yeah, my toes are doing better.
They are.
But pretty much from then on, so that was like I think Thursday or Friday of the week that we got back. So we had
From Chicago.
From Chicago,
we
we
have to
had
iterate that 'cause
one.
we have a couple.
We had 1 week until we had to go to California, and in that weekend prior to going to California, so I saw my doctor on like that Friday about the feet. Saturday morning, I woke up and it was like I'm sick. Like it was really bad. I had bad cough and congestion.
You couldn't
and
talk.
nose thing. Like it was like overnight. It just went. Oh, it's bad.
I was
And-
taking airborne to keep
Mhm.
from that. I still got what you had, but I had it at a very low level, I would say, compared to what you had. Because you had to get on a steroid.
I did.
And a
On
breathing treatment.
Sunday, it was way worse. Didn't
and
get any
inhaler,
better.
too.
And Monday, it was way worse, not getting any better. So I contacted my doctor because I said, oh my God, I have to be on a plane in a week from today. Like, I have to be, like, I'm going to be on a plane. I have to get better. This is bad. So I contacted her, and she said on that Monday, she said, well, day 3 to 5 is going to be worse for a virus. There's not really a whole lot we can do. So, and at that point, I was at day 5, and I was like, well, I will give it one more day. And if I'm bad, I will go somewhere. And she said, that's fine. And I gave it an overnight, and the rest of my day at work, the next day, and by the end of the day I was like clocked out and I went to the hospital. I was like, nope, it's really bad. Like I'm talking you didn't need a stethoscope. You could hear me from the hallway. I was like, it sounded like my breathing was like I swallowed dish soap.
You and I had that for 2 weeks.
Like it sounded like bubbles.
Because when I was in California, you could hear it.
Oh yeah. I mean, it
It
was
was
like
so
it was so
bad.
bad, like wheezy, nasty. Like it sounded like my lungs were a sponge.
Because
Like
you and I
was
would
bad.
exhale and you could get nothing behind it.
Nope. So I went to the doctor, and even that doctor, which she was like about my age, it was actually really funny in the conversation we had. Went to that doctor, and she basically turned off her little scribe machine, and she goes, it sounds like you have a smoker's cough. And I was like, I do not smoke. I don't put anything in my lungs. 100%. I don't smoke. And she's like, oh, no. I'm just saying, like, if you were a 20-year smoker and you came in here, I wouldn't be surprised. And I was like, oh, my God. She's like, they sound bad all over. And I was like, here's the deal. I'm going to be, in less than a week, on a plane to go to California. Make me better.
Yeah.
And she gave me a breathing treatment. She said, let's see if that works. So I put a tube in my mouth with steroid and stuff.
Yeah, so
and
you got put on that, and then you got put on
then I had an oral steroid.
steroid.
And I had a cough suppressant. And I had Mucinex. And I had
Mucinex regular.
an inhaler.
Yeah, so you stole my inhaler.
Uh-huh. I had
So,
all of that
By
on the hour.
By the time I started feeling it, I took the inhaler. I took the Mucinex. I took the cough suppressant.
Yep.
And that was my regimen for like 2 weeks almost.
Yep.
Until we went it was like day 3 of California.
For you? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was still bad, like down bad. Like last day of California, I was still like, I was getting, I think, the rest of it out. It was crazy.
Well, and she told me like contagious wise, it would have only been like the first 72 hours.
we didn't have any fevers.
Nope.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have a fever.
It's
to
weird
be
how the contagion
contagious.
worked. Like your brother didn't get it.
Nope.
Nor
Nope.
did your
Jake
mother.
stayed away from us.
And well, so we traveled just fine.
Yeah. By the time we got on the plane, we weren't shedding the virus anymore. We just had like the symptoms. That
Whatever
was
was left over.
it. Yeah. So what was crazy was like we had to get on the plane. We worked that following Monday all day. We had a plane at 9 p.m. at night. And I woke up that morning and I was like, I just had like, by the time that I got on the plane, I had like the tiniest residual cough. It was finally just like, unless I got a tickle or I got a laugh. Like I didn't have to cough.
You
The
and I
steroid
couldn't-
did an amazing
We couldn't
job.
laugh for like
No.
2 weeks. Like we could.
Yeah,
we
it was
couldn't do
really
any of
bad.
that.
It was really bad. And on top of that, me and steroids don't really mix very well. So I had horrible dreams and it was bad.
Oh, you were.
I talked in my sleep.
You were so dark on stream because the blood.
Oh
just
yeah, on
rose
top
to
of
your
that, like I
skin.
had like
You
my
had
normal
void skin.
I know I had like my normal Twitch stream the Sunday night before leaving, and I get on camera and it literally looks like I've already gotten off the plane from California with a nice tan because I'm on such a high dose of steroids that the blood is like to the top of my skin, just giving me a glow. Like
were-
I looked orange.
You and I were sweating in our sleep like
Oh my
3
god.
nights straight because of this too.
But I'm glad that she did all that. I didn't want to be on a steroid, but I was like, I gotta go. I have to go on vacation. And I have to get better.
I'm lucky. I didn't
Yes,
get to
you
that
were
point.
you were very lucky. You did not have to get to that.
I don't know
point.
how the airborne helped me, but that zinc, man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And
So
we
we-
avoided each other a little bit. Like
Around that time, that was the week that we were supposed to have the podcast. By the way,
yes.
So that is why we didn't have the podcast because there was no way you wanted to hear any of that.
We couldn't talk.
No, I couldn't talk. It was horrible.
We couldn't talk
then
the entire week.
no, we couldn't. Then we get on a plane.
So
Part 2.
the trip, so the trip to California, like we get down to Indianapolis. I am mad, by the way, because I am still sick, and we're driving down to Indianapolis, and I'm looking at you like, babe, I am going to fucking I'm not gonna deal. This is bad. Like I'm gonna travel long distance, stressed. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Like for the first hour, I had to convince myself that this was going to still be okay because I'm just dealing with the residual of whatever it is, and
It
we're
was
like,
just your lungs healing at that point is all it was, and it was just scary that you still had a cough, basically.
yeah, it was dark, deep breaths. I'll tell you that. It was a rough time for me to fly, but then on top of that, we get down to Indy, and we're getting luckily we got on a tram. I got yelled at by a bus driver.
Oh my god. We're trying to be nice Midwestern people, and the tram or the shuttle that takes us from this big ass long-term parking to Indianapolis, the check-in area. It's an old lady
Last show ever.
driving the
Best
shuttle,
show ever.
and there's a side door and there's a front door, like a regular old like a bus, and we weren't sure if that was the right shuttle or not. And she opens up the front door because Josh is obviously kind of hey, I need to ask you something. And he's like, hey, is this the shuttle to go to check in? She's like, yes it is. And she was perfectly fine. And Josh goes to he picks up one luggage and steps on the the front door was open, so he steps and she goes, the side door,
The back door.
or the back door. That's what it is. She just
To
yells,
the back door.
back door, back
Like-
door. I was like, oh my god. Okay,
Sorry.
sorry. God. It reminded me of the South Park.
Oh yeah, the
What's her name? The bus driver in South Park.
is it Crabtree?
Is it Crabtree? I think it might be Crabtree.
Yeah. I don't want to. I think so.
She
Crabtree.
seriously went from super nice to back door. Da, da, da. I'm like, oh my
Nope.
god, I'm sorry. She takes
Got
a
off
job.
at the airport. I'm like, thanks. Bye.
Oh my! And of course, when nobody uses that front door, she seriously is an angel because she was just like, "Thank you, have a good trip."
She
blah,
might
blah,
have that
blah."
policy.
I
The
was
guy
like,
that we rode with back didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
He said,
no.
everybody get on this bus.
everybody get on the bus.
Fill up.
He's like, "There's no room. Get on the bus." Okay.
I was ready to give up my seat to 2 people, and nobody wanted to take my seat.
No.
By the way,
No,
I
they
wanted to give it up to a pregnant lady and an old lady, and
And
they're
they were
"I've
like,
been
they're like,
sitting
no,
for
I've been sitting
hours
all
I'm
day
like,
on a plane. I want to
seriously,
stand.
it says the law right there, the sticker. It's federal law to give up your seat to them, and they said nah.
No, they're like, nope. Like,
I looked at
okay.
everybody like, you want your seat? You want the seat? I will give up. I don't care.
We were already really squished in there too. So
Yeah, it was a hot day. Anyways, back to our start of our trip, not the
Yeah.
end. So we get to the airport. Everything went fine. We didn't want to check a bag, but we went through the trouble of trying not to the point where we had to because we were just over by about maybe 3
Pretty much,
inches.
If my suitcase did not have wheels on it,
We could have taken it.
We could have taken it, which was so freaking stupid.
Yeah. So
I was pissed.
It was what it was. He's playing with a
hairball.
hairball.
That's disgusting.
Saba.
Ew.
Stop
I don't
it.
want him to eat it.
Hey.
I don't know what to do. That's gross. Ew. I don't. Ugh.
It's one of his.
I know it's gross. Don't play with it.
Saba.
You might have to do something.
Hey. He knows. Hey.
Okay, so while Josh is doing that, I'll talk about TSA real quick. So, Josh said, if you didn't hear that in the background, because he's running to clean up the whole situation right here. He said he don't know how to fucking pack. So my carry-on item was just my purse, right? I cleaned the crap out of my purse, okay? I cleaned it. There was nothing in it. I had my wallet and my phone. Well, beforehand, I was drinking a water, like, on the way, and I put the water bottle in my purse because my purse is like a little backpack. And we go through TSA just fine, and then she goes, "Okay, whose bag is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's mine." And she takes it behind like a little like bulletproof looking thing to go through it. And I was like, I'm looking at my bag, and I'm like, literally all I have is my little Pokemon
Yeah, you
pins.
were so weird here. I don't know why.
Seriously, that's all I could think of. She's like, nothing sharp or explosive in here, and I'm like, no. Like, I was like, I have my Pokemon pins, which are like through the front of my bag, but I was like, there's no freaking way you're gonna like tell me I can't take this on the plane. And she opens it up and just pulls out a water bottle and looks at me, and Josh is like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, I forgot.
I was like, what the
I forgot.
hell?
And this is the second time we rode on a plane, and I got called through TSA and picked out because I forgot to take the fucking water bottle out of my purse.
I can't believe you.
I was like,
I'm the nervous one going through TSA, and you're the one screwing up.
like, she just like opens my bag like it's a bomb, basically. It goes boop, it just pulls out a water bottle. I'm like, because you can't take that type of thing on a plane.
Yeah.
Whatever. You can take empty water bottles on a plane, but you can't take full ones.
I'm gonna be a little mad at you a little bit because I know we scheduled our tickets and our plane seats. Next time, don't say you don't care where we sit as long as we're together. I want to sit by a window in the middle of the thing, not in the middle aisle seat.
Okay.
I had to do that.
Yeah.
It's not fun being in
not?
the aisle. No.
Well, I mean, I had to be squished in between
You were
two
like,
people.
I don't care where we sit.
I had to touch someone.
One. How many people walked by and had to pee on this 3-hour flight?
3.5-hour flight.
I don't care. Next time when they say, do you want to schedule your tickets for your seats? Say, yes, I'd like to sit by a window and my spouse next to me.
Okay. I will do
That's,
that. We have one flight.
I know
coming
you're
up.
like, I don't care where I sit. Just next to you got the window or in the middle. You never got the aisle seat.
If they would have set us on the other side and you weren't deaf in your right ear, I would have sat on the
Would
aisle.
Would you?
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They
Oddly
didn't.
enough.
They sent us on
The left side of the plane.
both times on the way there and back. I just realized that.
Yeah, we were above the wing all the time.
Yeah, we were basically like the same spot.
We
there
were
and
right
back.
behind the emergency exit.
Yeah,
all the time.
So the other chaos thing that happened on our way on our first flight. So we get to Indy, we get through the TSA thing with the water bottle, and so they typically do not print out boarding passes anymore. You can request it, or you can go there and you can push print, but most of the time you literally just click the email in your email and it takes you to a link and boom, there's your boarding pass. It's a QR code. They scan it. You get on the plane. It's that easy, right? So I checked in online through my email the night before we left. So 24 hours prior, which is as early as you could check in technically, and messed around to make sure that I knew exactly what to do. And it just opens up in a web browser on your phone. So I just saved it. So all you have to do is refresh it and bam, there's your boarding passes. It's just like going to a concert.
Code, right?
Yes, it's just a QR code. It's like going to a concert. You're like, boom, here's my
and
ticket.
You know what you do when you see that QR code?
Apparently now I screenshot
You
it.
take a screenshot.
Well, I didn't think to do that.
Because that is always available. Unless it's a live QR code, that's only matters at like concerts. Sometimes they care about that.
I guess.
But
yeah.
like movie tickets and plane tickets, screenshot.
So we're sitting in line and we're waiting, or we're sitting in the seats, and I have the.
But honestly, it wasn't that big because we did check in. So
yes, we checked
wasn't a
in. They got our
problem.
IDs. We went through TSA. Like, we're there, ready to go.
Yeah.
And they start calling our flight to start boarding, and they call you in little groups. And I'm sitting there in the seat, and I have my boarding passes up for us on my phone. Okay. And then they say, all right, boarding group 6, which was us. And so we get up and we get in line. There's like a few people in front of us. And then I go and I click my phone on, click the browser, the same exact one I've been clicking on for 24 hours now. And it's all of the sudden spinning and not loading. And then when it does load, it shows me a completely different page I have never seen in the entire time I've messed with this browser. And it does not have my boarding passes and just has our names on it. And there's no QR code. So I'm going to the Southwest website. I'm going to my email. I'm clicking the same links. I still can't find a way to get to my boarding pass. There's literally nothing on the site that says load your boarding pass or anything about boarding pass. Josh is freaking out. We're thinking we're not going to get on the plane. And we're next to go up. So we go up there, and I was like, I just showed him my phone. I was like, sir, I had my boarding passes up for the last 24 hours. I don't know where they went. Here, this is our stuff. And he was just like, oh, I just need your IDs. That's all. And then just like confirmed that our names were us.
We were panicking.
And he was like, nothing to worry about. All right, there you go. Get on the plane. And I'm like, are you serious?
What's the freaking point?
And then, I'm not joking. We get on the, what was it, tarmac? Is that what it's called? Get on the tarmac, the walkway to the plane.
The walkway.
And I just pushed refresh again for like the 10th time, and it reloads my boarding passes. They just pop up while we're on the tarmac.
Yeah.
It's the same website. Same thing I've been clicking on. I don't know what happened. It was like literally things were telling me don't get on that plane. And I'm like, I'm freaking out.
It's the jetway. Fell off the jetway.
Oh, the jetway. Whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. The little walkway that you go from the
You can call it whatever. You know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I was so stressed out getting on that plane. It was absolutely just, it was horrible.
That didn't help your anxiety.
No, because I had also just like, as I'm getting older, I just don't prefer, like, I don't really like flying that much. But I totally just went into a panic as soon as I sat down in my seat. I'm like, literally, I have every sign right now just telling me I'm not supposed to be on this flight. Like,
leaving on a jetway. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, God. I hated it.
Oh.
The flight went fine,
So the drink cart. Let's talk about the drink cart, because the drink cart is non-existent in Southwest. They take your order, pour your drinks, and bring your cup to you.
I know, it's different.
Kind of weird.
I had not rode on a plane since February of 2020. So it had been a very long time since I had been on a plane, and things have changed.
I will say that they have changed the way with that is fine, but they give us a lot more snacks.
Oh my God. They got, after the whole 9/11 thing, we didn't get snacks for the longest time.
No. We got drinks.
We always got drinks, a tiny little cup of like pop.
Wait. We flew Northwest.
That's true.
Northwest went out of business, so they weren't doing
Frontier
well.
didn't do it.
Frontier isn't doing well, nor Spirit.
True. I mean, again, we flew as like cheaply as we could.
But this
still,
time
like,
don't.
If we had like a 3-hour flight, they should at least give you like. Actually, no. Back in the day, it even cost like money to get a pop. Anything but a water cost money. And when we got on,
that wasn't for me.
They offered us coffee. That was the thing. On the way back, there was coffee available, or water, or pop, and then from there, basically was like, in juice, you could get juice, and that was on there for free. And I'm like, I leaned over because they also gave us not one bag of snacks, 2 bags of snacks apiece, and I looked over at Josh and I'm like, we're eating this. I'm like, we paid for this. We're eating it because it was an expensive flight. So
well, the pretzels were good.
Yeah, they were. I actually just had some before we got on the show.
Oh, did you eat that bag?
I ate the bag of pretzels.
We need to just get a bag of them. It's fine. We can get
I even had a bag to take home. So
yep.
But yeah, so the flight there, it was fine.
I will say people have zero movement skills when getting off of flights.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I don't know what happened between the last couple of years of flying, but people take their sweet time getting off of flights. Those that have connections don't have a lot of time to get to those connections. Luckily, our first flight,
Our first connection
was
we literally
the
got off
next
the
door.
plane. Yes, we got off the plane. And we're like, we have to look for D17. We get off the plane. There's a big sign right when we get off that says D17. I'm like, oh, look, there it is.
Yep. And we had like a 45-minute layover there.
That was actually really nice.
Yeah.
And it went by fast, to be honest.
So I've never seen so many people move so slowly, but yeah, it's fine. The last flight, our fourth flight on our way back home, we are so lucky we made on time.
Yeah, we were kind of
It was
booking it. It was
right
on
when
like
they
the
were-
other side of the freaking airport. We had to book it.
Yeah. So, we do have a photo of us on the plane. At least I can show.
Yes, you
'cause
got
was-
that. We did. We texted Patrick and Crystal and Brian, who are our main people that we went and saw, by the way, in California.
Yeah.
And we texted them when we landed in Oakland, and that would have been about 4 a.m. Indiana time, by the way.
We were so
I
tired.
was so freaking tired. We had been traveling and like working and like, yeah. So by the time we landed, it was 4 a.m. our time, 1 a.m. their time. So that airport was super easy to navigate, especially at 1 a.m. their time. So we go and we get our bag, and we're ready to go. And we turn around like at the visitor center, basically. We're looking at pamphlets, and we turn around.
Because we were tourists. We're like,
We were,
look at
like,
these tourist things. Let's see what there's to do.
pamphlets.
I was actually interested. I actually wanted to look
I know,
over
I
that
was-
stuff, and then we turned around and I heard a and I was like,
yeah.
that's Patrick's.
Yes,
That's
Patrick and Crystal had made like little paper signs that said "Cute Kitty and Mr. L" on it. It was really
That was
it
awesome.
Cute. So yeah, that
They
was
wanted
really
to be
nice.
waiting for us, but I was like, hey, we wanted to actually. I was like interested in seeing what tourist things we could have done.
Yeah,
But we got out of there really quick, and Brian was like our chauffeur for the majority of the
Yes.
week, and our host.
and our host, yes,
So that
yes,
was
real MVP of the week.
real
by the way.
MVP. Yeah, it was a really good time. I was number one afraid of it being too hot to sleep. No
Oh
problem.
no,
We got
no, no.
cold
Wow,
couple
there
of
was probably a
nights.
couple nights where I was like, "Ooh, this
Little-
is nice
little
and
chill.
chilly."
Yeah. The first day I think we went to Wiener Schnitzel, right? That was our first day.
First day, I think that was. Yeah, I think that was like Wiener. I can't say it even.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Yeah.
And Alex had to get her I Heart Wieners hat.
Oh my god, that's like my favorite hat now. And I love it that it was like it says I heart American wieners on it, and then it says around it celebrating 250 years, and it's because it's a red, white, and blue hat for 4th of July. And then it has a big W, it says Wiener Schnitzel on
Schnitzel.
it.
My God. Schnitzel. Schnit.
I did have like a whole what we did every day post.
You did. Yes.
I did. I like because I was like, oh my god, we're literally doing something every day and more than one thing every day.
Yeah.
So I posted. What was it? Okay. So day one, yes, was eating Wiener Schnitzel.
Hey!
I got it. So, but that morning, Patrick and Brian took us on a morning walk around Marina Park.
Yeah.
Which was gorgeous. By the way.
You got to see some
Oh
squirrels.
my goodness, there's these little chipmunk
Rodents.
looking rodent things that like come right up to you and everything. And I was like, oh goodness, that's such a fun. I got to see animals that came right up to me. That was cute. And then it was also just a beautiful morning. And then they just took us on a tour of Hayward that day. And really we just kind of like, that was kind of like our most light kind of day. We were just went and we toured a little bit, drove around. This is the area. Had something to eat. And then, I think that night is when we had pizza, pizza place. That was really good. Every day we ate somewhere that was like just
authentic,
just
or new.
local and yummy. Like I was like, oh my god, this is good shit.
Yeah.
Day 2 is when they took us to Land's End, which is this picture up here, which is the coast, like at the coast. So you see the Pacific Ocean in the background there. It was really nice. It was such
Gorgeous.
a gorgeous area.
I mean, a little cloudy, foggy,
it
but
was-
that cleared up quick.
oh yeah. Every day basically started off with like a bunch of like overcast and like foggy, and then by like noon or 1 it just became like no clouds in the sky and sunny and 70 like every single day. And that was like, so at Land's End it was also like the bathhouse is what it was, like old bathhouses from like a really long time ago.
Yeah.
That was also the day we did so much this day, by the way. That was also the day that we went on all the bridges, basically. So they took us over the Bay Bridge,
Oh my God.
the Golden Gate Bridge, took us to Lombard Street, which is, I believe, that one is the crookedest street in the world, or
That
in
was
the United
insane.
States. And Brian drove it, so and it really is like the crookedest street. It's like zig zag.
Did you know that in the movie Inside Out, they go on that street and you
Inside Out.
see it
Inside Out,
too?
the cartoon,
Yeah,
really?
because she lives in San Francisco.
I guess we're gonna have to watch that again. What was it?
I didn't know that.
That was also the day we did Pier 39.
Oh, yeah.
So we had really good food. We went to a seafood place, had really good shrimp.
I should have ordered something a little more than that. Like I was still hungry after that.
We toured downtown San Francisco that day and went to Alcatraz. There's the next photo.
I got a photo of
We
us
have like
here.
a slideshow going on up here.
A little bit.
So we went to Alcatraz that day, which was super fun. I absolutely that was like a had to moment.
Which Brian had never been.
Yeah, and Brian had never been, so that was like really cool that we went with somebody else that was also their first time going. But it was cool because they give you this little you can choose to have like a headset that plays like, it's like an hour-long like walkthrough of the facility, and it tells you like little stories of things that have happened, like big events and everything, and like as you're going through it.
I have
so
this
it's
awesome
pretty cool.
photo of me, Patrick, and Crystal. I didn't know they were behind me, but
That was
Alex
like
took shot.
the visitation window. So like, so you could, I don't know, like where you go and you talk to each other kind of thing. You go and you visit people at Alcatraz, I guess.
I should make this my profile photo.
You should actually. And then we went to Union Square, where we also went to the Nintendo store.
Oh, I got lost.
Josh got lost, or actually I lost Josh. So there was a Nintendo store in downtown San Francisco, and of course we had to go visit there. And Josh runs into the store like a freaking 3-year-old, and I swear he went right, and I get in there and I've already lost him, and he comes at me from the left somewhere.
Yeah, you know.
Like he just like pops up out of nowhere, and he's like, "There's so much stuff," and I'm like, "Oh my God!" So he was like a kid in a candy store. It was really fun.
Grab my thing.
Grab your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, your thing. I mean,
I
that's
keep bumping into shit.
Yeah.
This is what my sweatshirt came in.
It made it home without being crushed.
Yeah, I was actually happy. Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Nintendo San Francisco. This is what my hoodie came in. So yeah, pretty awesome.
Yep, got a couple gifts.
Souvenirs.
Excuse me, from there. That was also the day that we saw the self-driving Waymo cars. So they're like regular old cars. They just have a ton of cameras all over them, and they have a little thing called little brand called Waymo. And yeah, there's literally nobody driving the car at all, and it works kind of like an Uber thing. Like you like do the app and you say, "Hey Waymo, come pick me up," and it's a self-driving car that drives around San Francisco. And I was like, "Oh hell no!" Also saw cable cars for the first time. That was another thing. So the whole thing,
It was nice to see the classic ones and the
there's like
ones.
newer ones and older ones that we saw, like going up and down the streets. That was cool. The other thing was like what you see in the movies with downtown San Francisco, with like it being like super high hills and like steep things. Like that's literally how it is.
Yeah.
And houses are built on that. And it's ridiculous how they're built, and how I felt like Brian's car was just gonna like bust, like having to like go up these high hills.
Oh yeah.
But it's very, very, very pretty. We also saw San Quentin, which is the other correctional facility, the active one.
Mm-hmm.
We drove past that, and then we ended the night by going to In-N-Out and having In-N-Out burgers.
I should have actually gotten a double. For some reason, I got a single cheeseburger. You and I both got singles.
I think we both got singles.
We did.
It was good though. Oh,
It was good.
It's a good burger. Whatever like sauce they put, like their In-N-Out sauce, I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
But it's good. I really liked it. For sure.
For sure.
Let's see here. Day 3.
Sheesh.
Day 3 was our other chill day where we just went to the pool. Josh and I got super burnt.
Oh yeah, we were only out there for an hour.
We were out there for like an hour, maybe 2, with Patrick and Crystal just hanging out at their pool. And yeah, we were not out there very long, and it was probably not even 70 degrees outside. It wasn't even cold. It was just the fact that the sun rays out there are like, you're gonna burn. And that was the day that we had breakfast at the Breakfast Club, which that was good stuff. That was really good stuff. And then we
had a burrito.
We met Yeah. We met Patrick's parents and his brother Joey.
Oh,
who we also game with. So that was a lot of fun.
We also met Brian's parents that day, I think.
Oh, actually, we met Brian's parents the first day.
It was the first day?
Yeah, we accidentally met them.
Yeah, Patrick was talking to him.
Yes. And we was like, oh, hey, by the way.
I was like, Patrick just talking to a random neighbor.
I thought that that's who he was talking to. And I was like, oh, that's Brian's parents.
Yeah.
So we met the family, Patrick's family. His mom and dad are super cute and awesome. Joey's pretty cool
Joey's
too.
Awesome.
Let's see here. That night we also met another gamer friend, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And his family. And he as we were leaving
Oh yeah, this
that
is a
night,
joke.
Yeah, so as I forgot about this already.
Where were we eating? Where they sent that message?
La Piñata.
Okay.
That was also the night that we ate at this like amazing Mexican food place that I'm still craving right now to go back to, called La Piñata. And
so Alex just mentioned that after the show, we're probably gonna get Taco Bell or something.
God, it's I had a
just a Mexican something.
What did I have? What is that thing called? A chimichanga. I had a chicken chimichanga.
You just had something. I had an
and
enchilada.
Some rice. It was just their salsa was friggin' on point. Like, it was good. It was so
You
good.
ate all of mine.
I did. I poured the salsa. I took like extra bowls of salsa and pulled it off.
I ate all the
chimichanga.
beans too. I ate all the beans. I don't eat all the refried beans
it was so
in a restaurant.
Good. Very, very good food.
So
that was also, or what was I going to say? Oh, okay. So in the morning is when we went to the pool. So like before noon, we hung out in the pool for probably a couple hours. And at that point, I'm still pale, and Josh is still pale. We get to Patrick's parents' house maybe like a handful of hours later. And by the time we are leaving Patrick's parents, our burn is setting at that point. Like,
let me see if I can pull that photo up of us and Joey.
It's the one with Joey that you'll see it.
I'll have to look for it.
I also have it. I also have this one on my Facebook too. But that was so. By the time we were leaving, we're probably with Patrick's family for like an hour, maybe. And Patrick's mom, we go to say bye, and Patrick's mom, I get up to give her a hug, and before she gives me a hug, she's like, "Honey, do you want some aloe?" And I was like, "No," because I hadn't really seen how red I was yet. And I'm like, "No, I feel fine." And she's like, "Okay." And I give her a hug, and she's like, "I can feel the sun coming off of you. Are you sure?" And I was like, "No, I feel fine." And then like we went and we took a picture with Patrick's brother Joey before we left. And in the picture, I was like, "Oh, let me see the picture real quick." And in the picture, they turned the phone, and I was like, "Oh, I am red." So like we're showing it right now on YouTube. But like I went from like being Indiana pale to I have a California burn all over my
we
like,
were dark.
We were so dark. I'm so darker than Joey, and he lives there.
Yeah. You're so dark.
So what's funny is at La Piñata, we're about to go visit Jeremy and kind of like surprise him. Like Patrick was taking us to our friend Jeremy's house to meet him, and I said, just send him a text that says, "Do you have any aloe?" Just no explanation at all. And he sends a text and he's like, "Yeah, I have some aloe. Why?" And I was like, "Don't tell him." So we pull up and it's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. It was really late. And we get to his house and we get inside. And he goes, "Oh, Mr. L, cute kitty." We meet, and he's like, "So who needed the aloe?" And he hands us I'm not joking. He hands us a freaking Ziploc bag of
an aloe leaf,
an actual aloe leaf.
I was like, "What?"
Cut off from the plant. I thought, like,
For real?
I thought for like he was gonna give us like a bottle of aloe or some lotion, and I was like, oh damn, even better, pure aloe.
That helped us. It helped you for sure not to peel
hell
so
yeah!
bad.
It was like these two big like aloe leaves, like I don't know, I don't want to call it branches, but like aloe leaves, and he's like, who needed the aloe? And I just like pulled my shirt aside and showed him like my tan line. He's like, oh yeah, you're gonna need this.
That was so funny too.
But it was like so helpful.
You were laughing your
I was
ass
laughing
off.
my ass off. I was like, really? When someone asks, do you have any aloe? My typical response is, oh yes, I have some lotion, or I have like, you know,
A squeeze bottle.
a squeeze bottle of aloe. And we walk in
Nah.
and Jeremy's like,
Jeremy
here's an actual
provided.
like herbal treatment for you that's even better.
That's
I will tell
awesome.
you, like, we put that stuff in the fridge overnight and put it on in the morning. Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that totally helped. But yeah, meeting him and his family was cute.
It was
really
awesome.
nice.
Yeah. His dad loves to tell stories about Chicago because that it's
Patrick's
relatable
dad?
for us
Yeah.
because we were just talking about the Midwest so much.
I
but-
know. It was really cute, like being able to like share stories of, hey, we live here and you guys live here. And there's like pretty big difference between places where we lived.
Yeah, the lifestyle is crazy.
And lifestyles, yeah.
It's crazy different.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Josh and I woke up.
I was.
You can actually tell the first part of the story. here.
I woke up at about 7. No, it was about 8 o'clock, right?
It was like 7:30. It was
Yeah,
pretty
it was early.
actually.
It was early, and I was just chilling on my TikTok, just whatever, and having a morning, getting myself ready, and all of a sudden I hear this, like, just out of the blue, just this crazy cry, and I'm looking around, like out this window in our guest room, and I'm looking in the backyard. It's like I know it's coming from the backyard, I know, but I'm like, is something like hurt, like a squirrel, like whatever?
It was a loud scream.
And then you open your eyes. I'm like, babe, there's a cat, I think, outside.
Like
A
it sounded like
kitten?"
it was Brian. It sounded like it was in Brian's like backyard,
Yeah, I was like, I
and it
think
was
there's a
just like
kitten.
screaming.
And so we go downstairs, and Brian's already up. And we're like, I think there's a cat in your backyard. So we open up the back, and we hear it, and then
Mhm.
he goes around the front, and you and him discover the most adorable
Oh my goodness.
little girl.
Oh my
kitten.
goodness. So yeah, so Brian and I go outside, and in between the apartments there's just like a little area that has a fence that separates the two apartments, and there's this little, probably 5 weeks at the most, old kitten, little fluff ball, terrified as hell, trying to jump up and climb the fence and screaming its head off. And I was like,
She's
oh my
so
god, poor
cute.
thing. I don't see any other cats anywhere to be found. And I was like, well, I'm not going to leave it here. And I was like, but I'm also not going to go up and grab it because the thing's terrified. And if you go and you just go grab a cat, it's going to bite and scratch the shit out of you, no matter if it's young. And specifically, these little guys with their baby claws and baby teeth hurt even more, by the way. So I told Brian, I was like, if you want to just go inside and grab me a towel, I'll grab it, like, no problem. And then we can call SPCA or whatever. And so I grab it, and of course it's like, like flipping out.
She went crazy.
And then Patrick and Crystal get out of their apartment. They come over with a carrier, and they're like, "Oh, look at the kitty!" We get
Crystal is all over it.
I know. She's like, "Oh, look, kitty!" So yeah, we get it in the little carrier, give it a little litter box and some kitten food and water and whatnot. And so Brian's like on the phone trying to like figure out what we're gonna do, and turns out like really nowhere it's gonna take it, because it says on, like, we kept getting these like automated messages, and he was listening to it, and it basically said like, if you have a cat, just release it back into the wild, basically, as a community cat. And I'm like, well, that's not happening, because this cat is like 5 weeks old, and it still has another 3 weeks until it needs to leave mom, technically. I mean, it doesn't need milk, but it needs, you're supposed to be with mom for another 3 weeks.
If he really wanted to find a home for it or a place that would accept it, you could.
If you have the will, you'll figure it out.
You really
but
could.
like, I don't know,
Brian,
he called
as
a couple
soon as I
different
saw him
places.
look at,
Oh my gosh, yeah, there was a connection. Like, literally, he was like looking in the carrier, and he's like,
It's like,
well, I might keep her.
she's adorable, and
And of course, she's like super fluffy and cute.
I'll be honest, 100%, cats adding after you already have one, it's not difficult to take care of 2, 3 maybe
Yeah.
at the most. Like we've maxed out at 3 cats.
Mhm.
Like that's our most. Cats are
I know.
simple
I looked at her and I'm like,
creatures.
she doesn't have fleas. She looks nice and healthy.
She has a clean bill of
like
health
she looks like, from
visually.
what I can see personally, I was like up and down. I did a little exam on her when she finally let me hold her. I found out she was a girl, and I was like, and she's most likely gonna be a long haired cat. And I was like, this is a fluff ball.
This is gonna be
I'm like, I was like, if
adorable.
I lived here, I would take her.
Yeah.
Like,
Should have been ours.
but it was
for
so sad
sure.
because like the first 24 hours in the cage, like we just kept her in a cat carrier, like on the dining room table. Like anytime I was like, we were at the apartment, I was like just laying my hand in there, just getting her used to like
human
human touch, like because she was just doing that whole like
she barely
just,
slept.
barely. Oh my god, she was also terrified of Brian's dog. Big dog Zach. Like every time, because he's just like, oh look, a kitten, I don't care.
That's lucky.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that dog type, they could go
Oh, yeah.
after them.
I
like,
mean, he could eat her in one bite for sure.
very simple.
But he
gentle.
He's very gentle. He's a big
He's big
lover,
brother.
cute boy, big brother. But yeah, so she like probably within the first, it was like the second day, I was finally able to kind of scruff her a little bit and kind of get her out and put her on my chest for a couple different moments and like let her know, hey. And then I gave her a few treats and I'm like, here's food, here's water.
Yeah.
And I think it was day 3, like the day before we left or something, like of having her there, like I was able to just go in there and like just take her out multiple times, and she wasn't hissing as much when Zach would come around. Had Brian holding her, and I'm like, see, she's fine, we're fine. Like, and then it became more and more, okay, I'm gonna keep her. But it was like,
and then
literally,
he named her.
it was like, no, the very first day, it was like within the first hour we had her, we gave her a name.
Majin.
Or he gave her a name. So
Majin.
My brother, I had sent him a picture, and my brother said, oh, I love that big M on her forehead. And Brian automatically was like, Majin. Which is from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can even see it in the picture that we have up right now. She has like this very prominent M on her forehead. But yeah, she's just the tiniest little thing.
Which
and
it's common for cats to have the M, but this is
a
very
pretty prominent M.
Yeah.
This is a pretty prominent M. I know Brian's saying something in chat.
Oh.
I'm trying to look it up.
I'll get chat up.
Oh, okay.
Because you were talking about the days.
It helps that Zach has grown up with cats since he was 8 weeks old. Well, yes, that's good. I mean, you can also just tell, like, Zach is also just, like, his dog is
protector.
Just a very, like, he's just a loving dog.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah, he's so
he's
nice.
such the sweetest little dude.
But he has
I have, like,
got
the
the
cutest
growl.
picture I took of him on my Facebook, too. But anyway, so day 4 was the kitten. And update is Brian's keeping her.
Yeah.
We have half custody, by the way.
Oh, you're funny.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That was the day that we did. Oh, this is all right. Day 4. We have been here 4 days, by the way. 4 days. And I'm just now realized, you know how much we've been driving in and out of their apartment complex? And I just realized that day that their neighbor, like a house that lives right in front of their apartment complex, has an actual full-grown bloomed lemon tree.
There's so
and
many
I've
lemons.
never seen a lemon tree in person before. It was crazy. Ever.
Countless lemons
and
on that tree.
I was like, dude, God has given this person a lot of lemons, and I don't see any lemonade stand.
They weren't pulling lemons off there
No.
to use them at all. Like I'd be
They're
making lemon meringue pie.
ready to go
and
lemons, and I'm like, wow, I must sound
Who
really
cares?
Midwest right now because I was like, I've never seen a lemon tree before.
I will say within this time frame, at this point, we've been there for how many days? 5?
4.
4?
Yeah.
So many nice people in the Bay Area.
I know. I was expecting to have like really shitty people because I know my impression of San Francisco and the Bay Area prior to going was like we're gonna have just like tons of
Was an
shit.
LA our LA experience?
in the
wasn't- they
LA,
weren't
like people in
awful.
LA are
They weren't awful, but they're
They
very
were-
fake.
they were very I don't know. I just not
Bimbo.
exactly like the best. Oh, and yeah, there's definitely a huge difference between LA people and San Francisco people. And
Oh,
San
yeah.
Francisco is definitely more like laid back, neighborhoody, like
Oh yeah.
as far as personalities and like the vibe and stuff goes. At least what we saw.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That was Lemon Tree, and then Brian drove us through like the expensive neighborhoods that day, where they actually have certain houses have bridges that are to their house, like an actual bridge that goes to their house. Like it's ridiculous, and like a little like fancy thing that opens and closes to get to their houses.
They have a moat. They have a moat.
Yeah, they have a moat. Like they have a bridge to get to their driveway.
So weird.
Like it's ridiculous. And then we had Phil's Coffee, which is very good.
Yeah, we went there a couple times.
That coffee shop. Oh, good.
Brian was making for us all morning.
I know, like that actual those coffee beans or coffee. Yeah, it was so good.
Pretty good.
And then we ate at Billy Bob's Burgers.
Billy Bob's Burgers. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's
really
where we went with
big ass burgers.
Yeah. I love that.
That was like that was and that was the day that we met Scott.
Yep.
Yeah. So met our friend Scott that day as well. So another person that is like comes into our chats on stream. And that was also the day that we drove through Silicon Valley and by Levi Stadium. So now we have another stadium on our list that we've seen in person.
At least, yeah. Visiting, not so much, but they had the Levi thing covered up for the World Cup.
They did for the
World Cup?
Yeah, the World Cup. They had I was like, damn, that would have been nice.
Which USA just lost last night.
Oh, we did?
Yep, we're out.
Damn.
It's fine. There's better teams.
Oh, okay. We ended that night by seeing Scary Movie 6 with everybody.
So we'll review that.
We'll review that when we get to
playing and watching.
But we went and saw it with
I gotta
with
say,
all of
the
our
theater
friends.
that we went to, great.
Amazing,
theater.
by the way. I don't know, like, we just saw a movie the other day in our theater, our nice theater.
Yeah.
And our theater is shit compared to your theater.
Low quality.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's see here. Day 5. I have that Majin started warming up to everybody, letting us hold her. Oh, okay. So, that was Santa Cruz.
Yep.
So we went to Santa Cruz Boardwalk and the beach.
This is the last day.
Yep, this is the last like full day that we're there. Santa Cruz was awesome. We did this really fun log ride. 4 of us.
Yeah, that was funny. Because you guys got weight limit for sure.
We got stuck. So it was so me and Scott and then Crystal and Brian all decided to do this because on the boardwalk there's like this like mini amusement park basically, and one of the rides is this really tall log ride that you go up and it's a water ride and you go down and you splash and whatnot. So we decided to all get in one log, just the 4 of us, and as you're waiting to go, you're in the log, right? And she pushes the button to like let you release. And we don't release. She said, just rock your boat back and forth a little bit. So we're sitting there rocking the log back and forth, and it's not going. I was like, oh, great. I think we're over the weight limit. And, like, we're rocking. And I feel like we're rocking for a pretty long time. And we finally start going rock and then scooch forward. And we finally get the log ride to go forward. And then we all start talking as we're going up the hill, up the water ride. I'm like, oh great, because it's a pretty tall water ride. And I'm like, guys, what? Like, I'm actually like semi scared that we're a little too big for this ride right now. And we get to the top and there's somebody right before you drop, and I'm like, I just look at her and I'm like, I'm scared. And we go down, and like all the other kids that were riding this ride were like going down and making a small splash, and like we go down and it's like boom.
Couldn't see your guys' face forever.
Josh got a slow-mo video of it. Patrick got like another video of it of us going down.
Let me see if I can find that.
Scott's like ducking behind. I'm in front. Scott's ducking behind me for cover, which did not help at all. He still got soaked, but like we made this like a huge splash. It was a lot of fun though. And then after that, then we went to the beach right there and just kind of like got in the water for like all of 5 seconds because the water felt like the Titanic.
I can pull that up.
Water. It was horrible. It was probably like, I thought it was like 30 degrees. Like I'm talking like my feet felt like an ice cube the moment just the water hit my feet. And I mean, I'm always a little baby about cold water, but this was like really cold. And there's, as you can see in the background of some of our pictures, there's not really a lot of people in the water. It's because it was cold. Outside on the sand, it was nice and hot and sunny, but nope, that water is not warm yet.
Trying to find the video.
But the beach was really nice, and we had some food and kind of hung out there for a little bit. Got a nice group picture of everybody. And then after that, Brian was super awesome again, being a tour guide, and took us on a tour of Santa Cruz and the college campus of that area, which was ridiculous. It was ridiculously pretty. Got to see some really tall trees, hills, and like the scenery and stuff out there. Saw a car on fire.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That we saw the car.
We were just like driving like around the college campus area, like got out of that area, and I think we were on like, I don't want to say it's the highway or something, but like all of a sudden we just saw a bunch of smoke, and this whole entire car was getting like, I mean, they were actively like putting the fire out and probably already got the people and stuff out, but it was like 90% of the car was melted. It was definitely a sight to see. I think this is, Josh is going to show the
video,
slow-mo video of us going down the log ride here on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was on Highway 17, he said. Okay, so it was a highway that we were on. Let's see here. Let's see, after we toured the college campus area, we ate at a taqueria, which was super good, by the way. Again, really good Mexican food.
Here's the splash.
There was the big ass splash. And then you'll see Scott hiding behind me in a second. Like, I don't even think you're gonna see him, because watch, he's gonna look. He's just like hiding behind my back.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys made a mess of water.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure. Like when we were standing in line, we maybe got hit with like 2 drops of water by other people, but I'm pretty damn sure we made it a splash zone coming down.
You did, definitely.
Yeah, I was definitely, my shirt was soaked for sure. But yeah, we ate at a taqueria that night. That was really good. And then we ended that night just kind of like we went back and we packed up everything because we had a 5 a.m. flight that morning.
Oh my god, yeah.
So we ended the night just by kind of like, we went over to Patrick's place and just watched the WWE event that night with everybody and hung out, and then went to bed.
Yeah.
And had like an hour and a half of sleep.
Oh, that was rough.
That was a horrible night's sleep, but you know, we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. It's okay. The flight back was fine. We were just overtired, and it took us quite a bit to get used to this time. I think today is like the only day that feels normal to me out of this entire week.
You know, it's funny. Back. Patrick, I don't think is watching the podcast right now, but he has intuition that we are talking about California, because look what he just sent us.
Oh, the Ann Song the billboard. She's like the pain.
Yeah, so she's like the local
sue
lawyer,
everybody.
Local lawyer in that area or whatever. And when we were at it was the day 1, we went to a pizza place that night. They had TVs, and she had her commercial. It was just local TV that night with an absolutely ridiculous. It was the newscast.
Yeah,
they were doing some kind of interview with some people, and it was not entertaining.
Oh my
like,
god!
And they had
I
Christmas
forgot about
sweaters on.
That was
it was local news. It was really bad, kind of an embarrassing local news report. And then in between, I swear I saw her advertisement for, she's like an injury or some kind of lawyer,
injury
accident lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw her commercial like 10 times before we left. It was ridiculous. But yeah, Patrick just sent me, he must be driving on the highway or something, and just says something wrong, call and boom.
Yeah.
Like, and it's her billboard.
We gotta get into playing and watching. We've discussed our weekly update quite a bit.
Yeah.
Those are the travel trips stuff that we've been up to. We've been touring houses as well.
Oh man, are we gonna just go ahead and
we could just say that real quick before we get into playing and watching about how
our story.
People don't take care of houses, and houses are really small compared to what we're living in right now. So
Oh yeah.
we're a little.
This seriously feels like a mansion
This is a
compared
big
to like
house
what we've been
compared to
touring.
what we've
So
been
we're not
touring.
looking to buy houses like everybody automatically goes, "Oh, you're buying a house." Like no, we're not. We're just looking at a house to rent, like to relocate basically. And we're just looking locally in our city. And we visited what, 4? Three or four now?
One,
And
two.
other
Three.
than one.
Oh, 4. We almost got one.
Yeah, we almost got one. And it would have been, other than it being just slightly small and like a small bathroom, it was perfect pretty much.
Yeah.
But someone else had toured it and applied for it right before we did and got it for us. Whatever. So we toured another house in a really nice neighborhood.
Oh, this
So,
was weird.
What caught my eye on Zillow was the price was under $1,000, and it was online. When I looked it up, the Zillow ad said a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house with 1,000 square feet. And most of the time, people will just put in 1111 just to like get the posting up and not put the actual square footage, or it's in the description.
Yeah.
And the description was really vague and basically just said, beautiful home in this location. It really didn't have a description. And I was like, this sounds too good to be true. But I pushed like request a tour, because most of the time, if it's going to be a scam, we'll get there and no one will meet us there and we can't get in the house. And it looks like someone's either living there or doesn't live there, and the house was actually for sale and it's just somebody trying to like get money. Because that's happened before. And this time around, I pushed like request a tour, and I actually got like an actual human that said, hey, I'm having an open house on Sunday from 2 to 4 if you can make it. And I was like, sounds great. So I told Josh, and I warned him, I said, this sounds too good to be true. Like, because I looked up the house on Google and did like a sky view of it, and I'm like, and the or like all the dimensions, and I'm like, it's actually a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath for less than $1,000, which around here is like unheard of. And I'm like, this is too good to be true. So then we drive into the addition, and I'm like, all of a sudden I was like, this is gonna be bad, because and too good to be true, because the addition we went into was like expensive.
It was signed, like lit up sign. Addition.
Like, I'm talking, this was like a expensive neighborhood, and I'm like, there is no freaking way.
Yeah, this edition, I looked around, I was like, yeah, I don't
think this is true. I thought it was gonna be a scam.
We get there.
It kind of is a scam.
We get there, and there's somebody coming out, and they're
laughing.
They're laughing.
It's like she's probably in her 20s, and she's got her hands over, like she had just walked out of the house. She was younger, and she's watching.
I thought she was a neighbor.
Yeah,
like,
maybe a neighbor, and she
fun.
was like, she had her hands over her face, like laughing
or something. She was laughing at the situation.
Oh, the situation is
because
horrible.
We asked her. I was like, "Are you
the owner?
Here?
Do you live here?" And she's like,
"No." I was like, is this for the open house? She's like, yeah, this is the open house. Okay.
And she's like, yeah, the homeowner's inside. And then she just walks away, and she's just kind of laughing. And I'm like, oh, great.
This is weird.
So everything matched, and it is the open house. And we saw her walk, she walked out. And as we're walking in, she's already got somebody else in the house, somebody besides us walking behind us to get to tour the house, because it's an open house. And I was like, well, of course, like she's gonna have handfuls of people, because this is like a steal if this is real.
Oh my god.
And the only thing I could think of before walking into the house was maybe it was a much older lady, and she or a person, and they passed away, and they're just trying to get the house rented. And if so, that is the best case scenario, and they're putting it as low as possible to get it on the market and get it rented. And we walk in.
This lady's with her dog, and she's just hanging out with this other person, and she's like, "You guys here for the tour?" Like, yeah, for the open house. She's like, "Yeah."
And she's
the
much
bedroom's
older.
back here, and she's like, "These two are closed off." And she's like, this is the room, and then this is the bathroom, and then she kind of like walks away.
It walks away and starts talking to another person. But
and
she's like, you guys can start back here. She goes, oh, we're Josh and I are in the bedroom.
They ask all the questions.
Yeah, Josh
we're
and
in the bathroom just listening.
Yeah, we're just like listening to the other tour people,
God.
Asking questions, because as soon as like she basically took us down the hallway and said, you guys can start here. This is the room, and she has 1, 2, 3 other rooms just completely closed off, like the doors are shut. And we walk in, all of the furniture is still there. It's not very well taken care of. And obviously, like, it looks like somebody lives there. And I mean, I'm just kind of walking around. We're on obviously like going, this is not going well. And we hear one of the other people that are touring go, is this a shared space for rent? And she goes, well,
as soon as that
as
came
soon as
out,
she said, well,
I looked over. I
and
said,
I was like, we need to get out of here.
We're done.
Yep, this is not what I'm looking for. And it's this, like, she's probably in her 80s, and she was like,
maybe younger.
maybe
know.
70, 80s.
She's not.
She looks pretty old. And she we just hear her say, well, I don't have another house yet. I'm going to be gone for a month. And then that was kind of like the end of the conversation. Like, it kind of just trailed, and we're like, and you just hear the other person ask, like, so, and like, you could just all tell we were like, this is not right. So, like, you're renting out just like a room for a period of time. Like, nobody really knew how to kind of like ask what the description really was. And then she said, someone said, so if you do find a house, is the situation going to change where maybe the entire house is going to be for rent? And you just hear her also go, well,
we're
like,
not so sure.
We're not really sure. And the other woman talking to her is like, oh, that's okay. I'm just asking, blah, blah. So Josh, she
was being way too nice.
I know. I looked at Josh and I was like, just look around and act interested, and then we'll leave. We're literally, it's like us just walking to an old lady's house, and we're just looking at the rooms. Like, we looked at the bedroom, then we looked at the living room, then we looked at the kitchen, and we turned around, and I said, okay, well, thank you for letting us tour. Goodbye.
Peace.
And then,
as we're walking out, there's another
there's like 2 or 3 people lined up on the driveway trying to come in, and I'm like, she's going to have so many people think that this is a steal, and like we did, walking in and looking for the house for rent. And as we're leaving, I hear her say, maybe I should like update the description on Zillow a bit. And I'm like,
oh, so awkward.
Oh my God.
So awkward.
Because this is not, so what I told Josh, I was like, this is not supposed to be on Zillow. This is an Airbnb situation. Someone is renting out one room
for a period.
While she basically said, well, we're going to be gone for a month, and we don't want the house to be like empty. And like, that's what I got out of it. And she put the house as a house for rent on Zillow. Like a house for rent. I mean, technically it is. You're renting it, but this is more of an Airbnb situation where you're like, do you need a place to stay for 1 month and take care of my house? Like, she's not moving her shit. As in, like, you're staying in that bed that you saw in that room and using that bed. Uh-huh. Yeah. And I was like, and that, trust me, this room was not a livable. It was not a livable situation.
It had no flooring.
It was, the doors were all like, this was not a livable situation. And I just was like, oh my God. Yep. This is,
bye.
This is obviously too good to be true. Goodbye. So all of our situations, for the most part, touring houses for rent, have not really been good.
Except for the one.
There was one.
Almost got.
Just one.
We were just late.
Yeah. It was like such a we seriously left, and we really, now we know why that younger person left the front of the house like with her hands over her face. Like, she was actually laughing.
I said that on the way. I was like, she was laughing at the situation
because she
couldn't believe it.
She couldn't believe, like, okay, it's a house for rent, but it's actually more
spot.
It's a spot to plant your butt for a week or for a month and then move the hell out.
I didn't like that.
And you're just gonna trust a stranger?
That too.
To come in and take care of your things and not steal anything?
This sounds like a documentary just to start.
Oh my God. I'm like, you just don't want to pay your mortgage for 1 month? That's it? That's basically what you're putting out there.
Yep. Okay, so
let's move on.
We've been playing a lot of video games and watching a lot of movies. Let's start off with some playing, because you've been obsessed with Donkey Kong 64.
Oh my God.
And I started it for the first time ever.
That was, by the way, I blame you.
I know. as soon as you heard the song of not the DK rap, it was the island.
DK Isle.
The do 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 do. As soon as you heard that, you're like, that's
like literally my lullaby. Like,
yep.
or not even my lullaby. It's just like my chill, hits my nostalgia bone like the most kind of music. Like besides the Pokemon like theme song for Game Boy, when you turn that on, like besides that one, DK Isle theme song is like the other one. Like that's the one that gets me like I'm locked in. I'm now 10 years old.
I'm happy I got that controller so you can play.
I would not play if you did not have the controller. I wouldn't have played it.
What about the Pro?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope. I need to actually have a 64 control. I think that game specifically should be played with the 64 controller.
Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, and Mario Kart.
I think those two.
Just the 64 controller
is specific to the games.
It's made like with the little stick and the Z and the C, like all that stuff. Like it's specific. It's not just a regular handheld controller, like,
right?
Or a regular console controller. It's very specific. So if you handed me a regular controller and said, "Alex, here's DK64 on a normal controller like Xbox or whatever Switch," I would have been like, I'm not interested. You can play. I'll watch.
Right.
But no, it's because we have the 64 controller. Yes, I've been obsessed with playing it. Aw, babes.
Got Solus in the chat. So been playing that, and then on our flight, you and I played some Super Smash Brothers. That was fun, actually, to go back and play.
On our first flight out for our 3.5-hour flight, we were playing Super Smash Brothers, and you
were gonna play Pokemon.
The stewardess comes around and goes to give us our drinks, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt your battle or your game or whatever."
Care.
It was like
it's just whatever.
Really funny.
But I actually played a lot of Switch on the plane. I actually was fine with it, and I played some Mario Kart. I played some of Super Smash Brothers and some Dr. Mario and stuff. Like I was enjoying myself on having that distraction at least, and because once your phone's disconnected and you can't scroll through TikTok, what?
I forgot you put liquid IV in this, and now I'm happy.
Oh, you just got really happy. Yeah. What else have we been playing? Burgling Gnomes. Been doing a lot of that.
Lots
on both
of
of our streams. It's really fun.
Lots of fun. You want to see some clips? You can either go onto my stream, twitch.tv/Q_kitty, or you can go on to
what?
TikTok.
Yeah, you got some TikTok
and
out there too.
Look up Cute Kitty on TikTok as well. I've got some clips on there as well.
Yeah, so you've been playing that. A lot of good content. It's a really fun game.
My brain hurts after playing that because how much we laugh.
Oh yeah, you get a headache.
Seriously, I get a headache both times that we played with like Jake, and then we played with Jake and then Patrick recently, and I'm like peeing my pants.
I might have to put that on YouTube.
Like recently when we played on, was it Sunday night when we played?
Yeah.
We played no, it was Saturday because Sunday we played Marvels.
Saturday was 4th of July.
Or then it was Friday.
Yeah.
Friday we played Burglar Gnomes with Patrick, my brother, and Josh, and it was like we played for like 4 hours, and it was just like I don't know, like I have to clip like that entire night. I spent like another hour after the stream making clips.
Yeah, I think
it was hilarious.
I think it's gonna go on YouTube along with.
We're gonna have to make a highlight of that night. It was really funny.
Maybe I'll have to find the one that you got all those kills on Marvel Rivals with Mantis. Was it like 30 kills with her or something?
I have to look at it. It was like
you got a large amount of kills, and you got MVP, didn't you?
I know. Yeah.
So I might have to make that a thing on YouTube. But anyways, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals as well, so we should mention that. I've switched characters, and that's kind of lightened up.
And I'm really liking that you did.
Yeah, Captain America. I got to get better at them. There's times I have good matches, times I'm really not getting it. So
but we have the announcement today of who's joining the
Jubilee.
And she's a character joining Marvel Rivals on Friday.
Yes.
And I watched the preview, and this is the first time I'm actually like excited to switch from Mantis and go to somebody else, because watching like her moves and stuff, I'm like, it doesn't look too complicated, kind of straightforward, and I don't have to worry about healing. I mean, I love healing, but like every once in a while I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to like just.
I just like being a
I
tank.
just like kill people
So
on a video game.
right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So she looks interesting to me.
Speaking of Marvel, I've started for the first time ever playing a Sony published game, Spider-Man from I got the remastered edition on 2022, and I am liking that a lot. It's really fun to play on stream, playing as good old Spider-Man in New York. It's a really good game. I kind of want to play the second one just to see how much better it is, but I'm not certain if that is like just as good or better or what, if it's going to ruin one or what. I'm not certain, but I'll maybe eventually get to it, but I'm having a good time playing Spider-Man.
It's a really pretty looking game too.
It is good looking. I don't think I have anything else as far as playing, but watching, we got to talk about the movies we went and saw, because we got Scary Movie and we saw Disclosure Day. Scary Movie we saw in California. We're going to give our impression of these movies and our ratings. No spoilers.
Yeah, no
because they're
spoilers.
new in theaters.
Yeah, we'll do no spoilers. Yeah.
Scary Movie, right off the bat. We are so back with the Wayans brothers. Like,
it felt
for
like an
real.
OG Scary Movie.
This felt like a good sequel.
Like if you could go like just get rid of, is it 5? 4?
5 and 4, I guess.
A little bit of 4. Get rid of a little bit
Put
of 4.
Put 4 and 3 together.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, and then make this 4. Then it would be good.
Yeah. Make this 4.
Kind of like the way scary, like the Scream movies are.
Yeah.
Like literally what we said with like the new Scream movie and whatnot. Like it's like if you could like take this and just like get rid of this
and
one.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, well even that one.
I said that with Rebirth. Like Jurassic World, take out the sequels to Jurassic World and put this in, and you're golden. So for real, this movie was fun. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I
agree.
Had some great moments.
There
and
were
some
definitely
predictable laughs.
There were definitely some big belly laugh moments. It's not like I even go back to it in my head and go and quote like some of like the ending parts of it and what. Well, actually, not even the ending, even some of the beginning with like the roller coaster. Hearing like I'm not like spoiling anything, but like there is a roller coaster part and
makes fun of
something
Final
happens.
Right?
Yeah, it makes fun of Final Destination and like. Hearing like after you see the scene that happens, it's just really quick, like funny thing that happens, and hearing Patrick just like bust out laughing after like like all I see in my head is like the roller coaster doing its thing, and just hearing Patrick and his gut laugh, like it's like just makes it even even better, like to have like the laugh track almost in the background.
Yeah.
But there was definitely like some like really like they went there moments, but it was like good. No one else is doing it. Do it.
And they were doing some jokes to specific audiences, and that person that performed them was that audience too.
I know.
So
it was
It's all to mock yourself and have a good time.
Yes.
Do not
go into Scary Movie and be serious. Just
don't take it seriously.
Go laugh.
No, don't. We also forgot that we watched Toy Story 5. We have to give our impression of that too.
That's right. We got.
So
that
let's
one
give
too.
that one next.
Yeah.
Has a very good message actually. Like they did a good job with how electronics devices are taking over toys.
Yeah.
Like they are taking.
To be honest, so Josh was excited to go and see this movie
because I've seen them all.
Because Toy Story 4 should not have existed.
No, 4 was bad.
Like I was burned. My inner child was hurt by 4 so much
because of how much of it was a cash cow, like a cash grab.
It was literally a movie to get money. Is how I think it was made.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest of the movies that were made, and to grow up with Toy Story and then like to see 4, like I can't say like it
hurt.
It didn't hurt. It disappointed. You know how you like your parents are like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
You're like Pixar gave in.
Like you gave into the cash grab. Like with this story, it's just I can't even believe. Apparently, it's written. All these like the 4 and
People
5
like
are
it.
written by the same person. Apparently,
Yeah, 4 and 5
and
were.
I seriously, until Brian said that, I'm like, I would have thought that it was written by somebody else because it's a completely different way. It's like OG Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
Like I even got teary-eyed twice,
Me
guys.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
but again, no spoilers
I will
whatsoever.
say they have.
It's good.
If you want to continue Bonnie's story, it's good for Bonnie's story. It
Yeah.
doesn't have anything like Woody doesn't need to be in this movie at all.
You could honestly do the whole movie without him, but
It's like Indiana Jones and the Temple of was it? No, it's actually the first Indiana Jones, right? It's the which one was it? Where it's no matter what happens, it would have.
Oh, I don't remember which one.
It was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give
It's
Toy
good.
Story 5 a 7.
I thought you were gonna give it higher than that. Really?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I give it a 7.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Is it rewatchable?
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes out, we'll probably throw it on like Netflix or Disney Plus.
We had a little bit of a scare in the theater.
We did.
Yeah. I will say that while we were watching it, and it was like getting at the emotional ending.
It's seriously like not even 5 minutes left of the movie.
And all of a sudden, we hear
like,
gunshots.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely not fireworks. It wasn't firecrackers. There wasn't a storm outside. It was a clear night. And it sounded like it was like 2 theaters over, maybe. And I was like, it was enough that, so Josh and I were sitting in the back row.
Yeah.
That we just heard these really loud, like, and it wasn't like, fireworks are just like boom, boom, boom. But like
it was popping.
It was like just these loud pops. And then it would pause, and then you heard a few more loud pops.
Not in a synchronous.
And not, yeah. And it was enough that the rest of the adults in our back row were kind of looking around like, So
I got up.
And we are in a late movie, like a 10 o'clock movie, but there's still, like, this theater is filled, and it's filled with parents and kids. And I'm like, and Josh goes, I'm going to go look. And I'm like, yeah. And at this time, I'm like putting my seat down and grabbing my purse. I'm like trying to pay attention to the very last 5 minutes of this movie because it's wrapping up. I still can't even tell you 100% how it ended because my brain is going a mile a minute.
But we know how it ended.
Yes.
It's like,
and then
it ended in a good note.
I got my phone out ready to call 911. And then Josh,
I go and look out the door of the theater, and there's nothing. To my left is a emergency exit, and to my right is like 3 other theaters, and I see a security guard roaming the halls. He might have been a cop. I'm pretty certain.
Like a cop because I saw him when
we left.
When we left, yeah.
But I saw him go into one of the theaters instead. He was just walking. He wasn't like he was walking like he was investigating, but he wasn't walking like he had a purpose. So I didn't like
he had seen something and
he didn't see anything yet. Like I was like, okay, so we're both on the same level. So I walked to the theater that he went to, and I didn't see him after that. He went into the theater probably to go out one of the exits or something. But yeah, it was weird. But,
nothing really came of it. So the only thing I can think of is like somebody set something off to, I don't know, crazy teenagers or something. Who knows? But basically, Josh and I went. He came back up. He told me he saw the cop outside and had a vest on, and I'm like, that's enough. I'm leaving. And Josh even said there was like how many cutscenes or whatever in the credits?
I think there was a cutscene.
There was
it was something at the end.
There was something at the end, and I'm like, we'll watch it at home. Bye bye.
Yeah,
and I was like, nope, we're leaving.
Or we'll watch the movie when it comes out again because it's watchable. It's good.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need to stay. No, we're gonna leave.
But over the weekend we saw Disclosure Day.
Yes.
This feels like Spielberg. It feels like a Spielberg film.
Yep.
And I will say, one of the biggest things that I've noticed in the past decade of movies, Spielberg knows how to move a camera. Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah,
he knows how to move it.
It's like he's had like a million years experience.
It's like the movies you see these days, like Dune or like any Marvel movie, the camera is so stationary. It's insane how you can act off of it. In Spielberg films, you're looking all over the goddamn room. Like you're up in angles you don't even know.
I know, it's
and
weird.
Then you see the camera boom down towards the character. It's like, oh my God, Spielberg knows how to fucking direct. This movie I base movies not just off of the story. I base them off of what is happening in the movie. And my eyes were everywhere. Like when you see movies, their TikTok format where they could be scrunched down to a certain vertical piece to tell the story. Not this movie. Not this movie at all. Like you got stuff going on in the back behind other people. Like you got to pay attention. Like this movie was good. It was on your edge of your seat a little bit, a couple times, kind of good. Emily Blunt did a great job.
I like her. I don't think she's in anything that I don't like.
See, you didn't like her in Devil Wears Prada because you're not supposed to.
Well, I mean, I didn't like her character.
But
yes.
I want to see what she's like in the sequel.
I'd like to see the sequel.
Yeah.
It's not one that I want to see in theaters. It's like, when it comes out, which who knows, it probably is.
Now, again, will I recommend this to people who aren't into sci-fi? Absolutely not. Because this is a sci-fi film. Up to interpretation, too. Like, you really need to literally listen to what's going on in the movie. What do you think?
It is, if I were to give a description of it, it's exactly what Spielberg's description, which is like basically a
trilogy, right?
A trilogy. He said you can compare it to the being like a part of like if he were to take Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., and then this movie would be a trilogy. Not like they connect, but like the theme and the
all the elements together.
If you are a fan of Close Encounters and E.T., I picked out there wasn't actually planted Easter eggs, but you get it. Like I get goosebumps thinking about it. But I was like, because I love both those movies quite a bit, and I watched them both as a kid, and to watch those and then watch this type of movie 30 years later, it's like it brings you almost back to those movies without specifically taking you there. It's a really weird feeling. But it's the story and everything, and everything about that movie is great. I really enjoyed Disclosure Day quite a bit. We watched what was it? What's the guy on YouTube that we watched that picks parts movies?
Ryan George. Pitch Meeting.
We did it. So usually he tries to do like a pick a movie apart in a bad way.
Yeah.
He had to pick. He had to really nitpick to get even the stuff he said. I was like, he's really trying. He's trying.
I agree.
But if you want a classic Spielberg feel movie, this is definitely a great movie.
Patrick said my dad wanted to see that this weekend, but it's already out of the theaters. So he's going to see it at home now. Hey, okay. I mean, he'll probably like it if he liked Spielberg films from the past. So
yeah. Well, I mean, whether or not you like it from the past, or if you like just Spielberg films in general, or just, I mean, you're gonna like the movie.
Yeah. Kind of like, what was the movie? Was it 8mm?
What about it?
Or not 8mm? What's it called? The one that J.J. Abrams did with the train crash.
That was 8mm. I thought
it was something else. Man, it's been a minute since we've had a good sci-fi
I very much enjoyed it since I wanted to see this movie since the very first time I saw the trailer.
And I was like,
and as soon as it the trailer happened, and then after that, then it said directed by Spielberg, and I was like, ooh, even better, starring this person, ooh, even better. Yeah, it's a good movie.
So we saw a few trailers that I want to quickly touch on before we get out of playing and watching.
Did you want to rate it?
I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Me too. Look at that. Wow, we're really on the same with our stuff right now.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yes, I very much enjoyed it. It's great.
I have my meh about it, but
there's a few scenes that drag out, but it's but I did tell Josh, because I know a lot of people don't like the drag out scenes or the longer scenes.
They pay
because
off.
we're so programmed right now to see 10 seconds of this, 15 seconds of this, and scroll. Well, these scenes matter.
Yeah.
They do matter, and they do make the film the way that it fits. Yes, it's a little drawn out, but it fits. Just take the time.
Listen.
It
Be
fits.
patient.
It fits. It's a very good movie.
So, Spider-Man Brand New Day finally dropped.
As far as
within
the
the
trailer.
time frame of us not recording.
Yes.
So that's coming out at the end of this month. So we'll be seeing that. No villain has really been revealed. So we're kind of just, I want to leave that as vague as it can be until it comes out. They might have another trailer drop that announces it. I hope not.
I'm just going to do the whole, like...
Just want to go in.
I'm just going to go in open-minded.
Hope it's good.
Yeah. I just hope it's good.
What won't be good is Shrek 5 because they just dropped the actual trailer to that. And I don't think they need to make this. It's just, it's a cash grab again. Like, yeah, Shrek 5 looks like poop. No matter what they do to it, I don't think.
Yeah,
it's
see, I'm the same. I'm the same way, Patrick. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I'm
teaser.
not watching. I watched the first trailer that came out, and that's it. I don't.
Which is
I
the
really
one
don't
I'm
care.
talking about.
Like,
I'm not talking about the teaser. I'm talking about the actual trailer that came out, that dropped. That's all I wanted to see.
That's it. I honestly, I don't even remember a whole lot about it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna watch it.
We just know
Spider-Man movie.
Hulk's in it. That's about. That's all I know is Hulk is in it.
Well, yeah, because he's right there in the trailer.
Yeah, that's about all I remember from the trailer. That's all I need to know. That's fine. Werewolf, which is the guy that made Nosferatu.
Guys, if you have not seen the trailer for Werewolf, especially my horror friends that are in chat,
I think Brian would love this movie.
This
I think
looks
Patrick's
good.
gonna hate this movie.
This looks really,
No.
really
good.
good.
I don't think Patrick would like this movie.
I can see Patrick laughing at this movie.
Or hating it so
or
much he
hating
leaves.
it because of just some ridiculous reason.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Just the trailer looks really good.
Werewolf. Yeah. WERWULF. The trailer just dropped a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I thought we would see it in Disclosure Day,
it's like Josh just said, like the Nosferatu.
It's the same director.
Oh, it's the same director?
I think so.
It's like it kind of has the same like
feel.
Yeah, like the environment, the aesthetic of the movie, like kind of looks just like that.
I might like this more than Nosferatu. So
I don't know.
Saying.
It to me it looks like it's gonna be a really good.
I couldn't get behind Dracula with a fucking mustache. I just couldn't.
I know. I really enjoyed the movie.
Bugged me so bad. Anyways, one other movie trailer I want to talk about. We don't usually.
I heard Spider-Man's in it. Really?
Hope. This is that South Korean post-apocalyptic movie. The one where it's like starts off with that cop coming out, and it's all in Korean.
Oh, yeah.
That looks good.
That looks good. That looks really good.
If it's subtitled, I kind of want to see it, like for real. I'm excited, but there were game trailer announcements because over the past month there have been the Sony State of Play, the Nintendo Treehouse, and the Xbox presentation along with Steam Fest or Summer Steam Fest or whatever. Just gonna list a few games here before we get into our movie club movie, and then I think we're gonna get out of here actually.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is happening over Christmas. That looks good. Hopefully it comes out on time. Halo Campaign Evolved. I'm excited to play that this month. Crazy Taxi World Tour got announced. We also watched some gameplay to Star Wars Galactic Racer. And you look interested in that one.
It just reminds me of a newer version
of a better pod racer game.
Yeah, and I really have a soft spot for episode 1. I don't know, a lot of people hate on it. I love episode 1 because I was 10 years old when the damn thing came out, and I was like, this is cool. All right, and I still the same thing with the whole Batman movies, like Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Love those fucking movies. Are they cheesy as hell? Yeah, but I love them because I was a kid when I watched them. But so I have a soft spot for pod racing because I thought pod racing was like so freaking cool. Yeah. Like everybody likes like all the space like flying crap and whatnot, and the ATs or whatever they're called, and
AT-ATs.
Yeah, all of those. And I'm like, dude, pod racing. If that was real, like
Now
put me in
this
one
is
of those.
pod racing.
Like that was like my goal. I was like, I don't want a motorcycle. I want a pod racer.
Right.
Like,
You want
like,
a floating.
So yeah, and so I did play. That was one game that we re-rented a few times from the video game store back in the day. The what's it called?
Blockbuster.
No.
What?
The game. What's the game called?
Pod Racer, episode 1.
That's what it's called?
Yeah. Weird announcement that I'm oddly gonna get this October is the Toy Story games, the retro games.
Oh, the retro games? You have
Yeah.
to play like I played one of them.
Yeah.
My brother and I played one on the PC back in the day.
Atari's coming out with them, and they're gonna include
In
a
the
Bug's
day.
Life as well too. So I'm excited.
That would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I could see it probably being very like.
I wonder if I should get it on
I
the
feel like it's gonna get
Switch.
very old very quickly though.
If I get it on the Switch, I wonder if I could use one of the old controllers.
I'd want to play it on PC. That's how I played it.
PC?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a CD-ROM.
that's interesting.
It was. I don't even think it was like the full game. It was like we played like a demo that came in a cereal box or something, or like from Pizza Hut or whatever. But
Okay.
that's how Jake and I, when we were watching the trailer with you, were like, oh, we remember this and this and this and this. But I'm almost positive it was not the full game. I think it was a demo disc that we
Yeah.
had,
Oh.
and you could play certain areas of like the
Sounds-
game. But it was a CD-ROM for sure because I remember clicking.
Okay. I remember clicking. Okay. But other than that, a lot of the other stuff that was announced here and there is a hit and miss as far as whether or not it looked interesting. So a lot of trailers. A lot of trailers were good. What?
Patrick said, if it's like Nosferatu, I will make sure to bring my pillow.
A lot of people bring their blankets to theaters now. So weird.
Oh, Patrick, I don't know. I could see you either loving it or hating it, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
just watch the trailer and tell me what you think of the trailer.
Right. We did have a game to play, but we're gonna save that for the next show. We're gonna get to our movie club movie and then get out of here because we've gone for 2 hours now. And
Hey,
need to
we
eat.
already knew it was going to be 2 hours.
Yeah, we
so.
did. We need to talk about movie club, and that is Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
FNAF 2, guys! We watched FNAF 2.
We sure did. We finally got to it.
Yes.
So
Finally!
synopsis and all the stuff. I'm gonna give it to you. We're gonna give our ratings, what we think about it, and I'll give you some facts about the movie.
Yep.
So, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out in 2025. 1 year after the supernatural nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, Abby runs away to reconnect with her animatronic friends, uncovering dark secrets about the true origins of Freddy's and unleashing a horror hidden for decades. Starring Josh Hutcherson, Piper Rubio, Elizabeth Lale, Wayne Knight, and Matthew Lillard. Critics give this a 17%. Fans give it an 82%. The box office, 51 million. Or no, budget, sorry, 51 million.
I was going to say, wow, that's low.
Budget was 51 million.
Budget, 51.
Box office, 239.6 million. This was a good continuation of the first one. In fact, more graphic. Like, this was near tipping R. Tipping.
There was a few scenes where Josh and I were like, whoa. we're if I was 13 years old, I'd be like, ooh, like, because I keep forgetting it's PG-13 and how they're not R, but they rode the line a little bit with R.
They really did. It with a little bit of blood.
I'm sure there probably is scenes that got cut because of having to keep it
If they do an
PG-13.
extended, I'd love to see it.
Honestly, if they redo these movies in R, I'd love to see it because I'd just love to see the blood and gore of what this is.
This would be scarier if they could do it.
They really try to make sure that you use your mind to picture the blood, like that you don't see.
Oh, the
How about that?
shadows and the camera turns
Yeah,
and the
they really
sounds.
try to set up, this is actually what happens. Just we're not allowed to show you, so your brain needs to figure it out.
And you can imagine.
You can.
It's like Blair Witch. It gave you the imagination to work with. I like this movie. I had a fun time with it. I can't give it any like major downfalls.
You have to remember though, it is PG-13, and yes, it's going to be cheesy.
There's some cheesiness.
There is definitely cheesiness because it's PG-13 and it's definitely more aimed towards the young teen,
Just the teens.
age
Yeah, just
range.
the teens.
With, I can tell that they still made consideration for the older gamers. And
they sure did. They gave us a lot of the scenes where the mask came into play from FNAF 2, and
freaking God.
That was a good scene.
Like FNAF 1, I was like, you know what? I liked it, but it was like I was expecting more, and it didn't feel very like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the game. It just there was definitely like it was packed with lore, which I mean I knew some of it, and kind of like if I'm gonna be that person. Like I didn't know a lot of lore about Five Nights at Freddy's. I just played the game to have fun and get scared.
Yeah,
and this movie, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, honestly, because I know more of the lore from 1 and it really heavily goes into 2, they definitely did a lot better job this time presenting this as a video game movie versus just a story with some video game lore in it.
Sequel. Better.
This sequel was, to me, way better. And as a gamer and played the games, I went, oh my God, that's in the game. Oh my God, they used that. They put that in the movie.
And the way the office is laid out, and he's like, why don't they have a door? And we're like, exactly. We were asking the same thing.
Like, they actually, you could tell, like, they used the video game, actual, like, game parts and put it in the movie and use it in the movie as the movie. And I'm like, finally, that's what I wanted. Oh, he said the thing, or he did the thing that's in the game. Like, it just makes you go, woohoo, while sticking to the story.
Yeah. I'm going to give this movie an 8.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to give it a 7.5. I mean, I like it, but it's not like I'm going to go and throw it in and rewatch it all the time. I think 8 and above for me is like very rewatchable. That's just me.
No, it's fine.
So, I'm going to give it a 7.5. That and Matthew Lillard did like
I love him in movies.
He's a king.
He can keep going.
He's a freaking king.
He can forever be an actor.
I'm glad that I got acknowledged by him with like a little like smile and wink when he saw me in Pyramid Head.
He sure
I was
did.
like, hey, he saw me. He saw it. That's all I needed.
I saw him. He saw me.
Yep.
And then also
we locked eyes. He said, you look good. Well, we didn't lock eyes. He locked helmet. But he saw me and he gave me a I like that.
If Brendan Fraser goes to a con, you're meeting him though.
He's one, but so I mean the one person I really wanted to meet is not alive anymore, unfortunately. Tommy, my Power Ranger. Yeah. Yes, he was one from like the very beginning. If we ever went to a con and I was like, damn, like I really want to meet him, and then finally we were gonna go to a con he was at, and then he died unfortunately. And the other one was
what?
Squeak'em.
What?
Matthew Warburton. I really want to meet him because he's just fun. But somebody I would pay money to meet that does cons is definitely Matthew Lillard, and I've heard nothing but great things. So,
well, locked helmet. You did. You sure did.
We locked helmet. We did.
I'll give. I
still have that visual.
A few facts about this movie. This production had a $51 million budget, the biggest budget ever for a Blumhouse project at the time. Oh. This figure exceeds $20 million from the first movie. So,
damn, that's a lot more money.
And they hired Jim Henson's Creature Shop, and they created the complex animatronics for this sequel.
There was a lot of practical in this, and I
very
loved
practical.
There
and
was a lot of practical
that's real?
in it, and I was like, I like practical. I don't like CGI. I don't like computer shit. There is a time and a place, and these types of things, when I can see cosplayers make it, then hire a cosplayer, put it in your damn movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're not going to make it yourself, hire a cosplayer. They'll put it in the movie. You see this shit everywhere. You don't need a computer. Just practical. Love practical effects.
The production design incorporates a water-based attraction utilizing physical boat props to reference the pirate ride in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted and Captain Foxy's log ride from Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Jim Henson's Creature Shop engineered specialized aquatic-ready animatronics to withstand the moisture levels required for these specific sequences. We don't take into account what they put in.
What actually goes into this?
The filming schedule allocated 4 weeks for the construction of the interior lagoon set at the New Orleans production facility. The production utilizes physical animatronics engineered at the creature shop to depict the damaged state of the withered Foxy character.
Loved
Mechanical
it, by
designer.
The way.
That would look really good.
Mwah, mwah,
Alex is all
loved
about
it.
practical.
I
And if you
loved
can do
it.
practical in a film.
Beautiful work.
Yeah.
Beautiful work.
Mechanical designers programmed the character's behavior to bypass the Freddy mask concealment mechanic used by the protagonist. This technical detail replicates the logic system found in the source material, where the hardware malfunctions prevent the character from identifying the mask as a valid disguise. So the animatronics actually stopped when they saw the mask. That wasn't just a thing.
That wasn't just a thing. They actually programmed it to
They
do that.
programmed the mask to be a
To see the
don't
mask.
move. So he would have been hit if he didn't put the mask on time.
I wonder if the actor knew that.
Oh my God, that's crazy to think about. Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich portray former business partners. Despite maintaining zero physical screen time together, this casting choice references their previous collaboration on Scream in 1996. The production scheduled their respective filming blocks during separate windows to accommodate independent location requirements, so they didn't get distracted on set.
I forgot he was in it.
Skeet Ulrich is in this,
Yeah,
yes.
I forgot.
FNAF 2 is a good sequel with plenty of jumps, I'd say. I enjoyed it. Do you have a movie for our next show?
Oh, is it mine?
Yes.
Oh, it's
I just
you
bit my
had
tongue.
FNAF?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought I did.
I bit my tongue. No, because you had the one before that. Let me open up our list here so I can tell you what we had before, so you remember. Iron Lung. And then I had Mortal Kombat 2 before that. Ouch. I bit my tongue.
You know, I'm going to have to
You have to think
Oh!
on it? What do you got?
complete opposite. We're going to watch The Thief and the Cobbler.
Oh! Because
I did write it down.
The
Because
Thief.
you have never seen The Thief and the Cobbler.
So we're going to see an animated movie, huh?
Yes. Complete opposite. It was one of those, like, as I was growing up, movies that my mom bought that was, like, really, really, really good. That I feel like is very underrated, that a lot of people have not heard of. It was kind of like, you know, in that group of, like, you watched when you were really little, you watched Disney animated movies, or you watched stuff on TV and whatnot, but like the movies that you watch were typically like Pixar or Disney, and this one's kind of lumped in with like movies like Thumbelina, Fern Gully, and like those types of movies that are technically not Disney. Even like Black Cauldron and things like that. And this
No
movie
wonder
was,
you like this movie. I saw who freaking is in it.
I don't even know who's in it. I've not watched this movie since I was a child, like single digits, whatever it came out, years old. That's how long it's been. But I really, really liked this movie growing up.
The Book of Eli.
And then when
I
you
know
told
her.
me like super underrated, blah blah blah, he's like, "Oh, I've never seen Thief and the Cobbler." I'm like, I've not even heard those words come out of someone's mouth in 2 decades, at least, maybe 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yes, we're gonna watch Thief and the Cobbler."
Okay, this came out in 1993.
Oh God,
By the
yeah,
way.
it really was that long ago. 3 decades.
Do we give the synopsis now, or
Yeah,
just
you can do it.
Okay. A lonely princess and the poor cobbler fall in love while trying to reclaim 3 magical orbs stolen by a bumbling thief, all while outwitting an ambitious sorcerer. This has Matthew Broderick in it.
Is that who's the voice? Oh,
He's Tack.
Yes.
Vincent Price is also a voice, and that's a big one for me. He was in The Cask of Amontillado.
Is that the animated movie? Is that it is
Yes.
an animated movie?
Yes, it's the
Yes,
animated
The
movie.
Thief and the Cobbler.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
There's some like
interesting.
really, really big facts that I learned over the years about it that we're gonna share when we on the
Yeah,
next
you're gonna
episode,
share.
because I found out about it. Like a lot of the big things about it that's really surprising is how long the movie took. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until next podcast episode to talk about it. But
Yeah.
I do not doubt that this will get a bad review.
Bad?
Or
You mean-
I doubt this will get a bad review, is what I
Okay.
meant to say.
I was
Sorry.
like,
Sorry.
damn.
I doubt Josh will not like this
You
movie.
think I'll like it?
Yes.
Okay. let's just go with that.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think you're gonna like this movie.
Okay, we need to get out of here. We've been on for 2 hours, over 2 hours. We need to eat some dinner.
Yes, I'm starting to get a headache because we got back into our workouts tonight,
Yes.
which my body was upset about.
Yeah, you had
worked,
a hard
We haven't worked out
time.
in 3 weeks, and we just got done recovering from bronchitis, which I thought I was fully recovered from, and my heart and my lungs during our HIIT workout tonight said, fuck you.
They said no.
I said no.
They said no.
I said take it a little bit easier next time.
Take it as easy as your Twitch stream.
My Twitch is not easy. If you'd like to watch me game on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings, I'll be live this weekend all 3 nights playing who knows what. Probably Marvels for sure on Friday since we have
Marvel
the new update.
Rivals, Burgle and Gnomes. Those are your two.
Those are my two go-tos.
Brian,
right
you gotta get on Burgle and Gnomes with us. It's fun.
Yes.
We can get
We've
Jake in that.
got, by the way, it's twitch.tv/Q_kitty, KUTE_KITTI.
Yep. As far as my stream goes, it is twitch.tv/Mr. L. That's MASTERL. I'll be there Wednesday and Thursday evening and Saturday morning. I've been playing Spider-Man, been playing Marvel Rivals, and I got a few other games down the list that just in case purposes, if I don't have anything else going on, I
want to see you guys play more golf. I always have fun watching you guys
we
play
can
golf.
get back in on golf on like Saturday morning. Like we like doing that.
It's so relaxing when I'm having my breakfast and then watching you guys and play golf and talk about hitting your balls.
Ayo.
And your strokes, and it's very entertaining for me in the morning.
Next Wednesday I'll probably do a longer stream because you're gonna be out of town, so I might get on early.
I am gonna be out of town for like a night.
Yeah.
Not even like 24 hours probably.
Girls trip.
But yes, I'm having a mini girls trip with my mother.
Yeah.
And my bestie.
You're gonna go see AC/DC.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So other things down the line, maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll play some Burgle and Gnomes on my stream as well. That's always fun. But as far as this podcast goes, we'd like if you guys hit the like button if you have not hit the like button on this video, and subscribe to the PTO Unlimited podcast on our YouTube. Hit the bell to be notified when we're live. We hope we're live in 2 weeks. Do we have anything going on in 2 weeks? Really? I don't think.
Actually,
we need to look.
Actually, let me check our schedules real quick.
Yeah.
That's June. Okay, July. Today's boom. We should.
I need to do something here anyway. What's that one? What's this one?
I mean, I have an appointment at 6 that night. So we might. There's a chance that we might not have a show that night. We might have it the next night, or we'll just have it a little bit later that night. But other than that,
reactivate that. Yeah,
I think we're good.
There we go. All right, follow us on our social medias, Facebook and Instagram, PTO Unlimited, PTO Unlimited _podcast. We might do our show on Wednesday then instead, so just be on the lookout for an announcement. We'll probably have a fan question out too as well. We didn't have one this time because we knew we knew that there was not going to be any time for that. I also didn't get to our game, which is fine. It's not a big deal.
Our game.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll save the game for next time.
Yeah, well, we have a word game for Alex.
Words are fun.
Where's my button? Is that on the other side?
Button.
Final note.
Oh, the final note.
See your dentist, guys. Both Alex and I are doing that, and I gotta say, as much as you might hate seeing the dentist, you guys gotta do your dental stuff. It sucks. It really does. I had a couple of teeth taken out that I'm getting implanted. That is a process, my dudes. So in a couple of months, I'll have a couple of those put back in, and I'll be like, woohoo, got teeth again. Yeah, it was quite a week for me because it happened last Monday where I got them taken out and I got like stuff put in my jaw. It's freaking crazy what they do. And the process of healing and that is actually really fast for me. Alex is like, you heal quick.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I went and saw my dentist on, I think it was Thursday.
Last Monday.
What?
Oh, you're talking about your recent one.
That
was Thursday.
Then I saw him again
on
Thursday, and they're like, you can.
He's like, you don't even need to come back.
Yeah,
he's like, we'll see you in November, bro.
And straws, go ahead. I was like, this early? Like, I had 2 taken out in a row. It's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, see your dentist. Get your cleanings and checkups done because for real, like that.
Brush your teeth as
Patrick says. All right, guys. We'll catch you guys in the next one. What?
You forgot. My final.
I'm sorry.
Note.
Go ahead.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. She says, "Ayo."
Happy belated 24-year anniversary.
Happy belated after a freaking couple weeks. How dare you? How dare you?
The last time we were live at the beginning of June.
I know. It's 2nd of June, guys. Can you believe that?
Happy belated 24-year anniversary.
So happy.
Aw, babe.
Aw, babe.
That was cheesy as hell.
Okay, bye, guys. We'll
Okay,
catch you in the
bye.
next one.